Good evening, everyone, and welcome to MJ Live. We are here again. It's another Thursday. We're going to have an interesting conversation. I hope you'll come and join me. And if you want, you can actually join me on the panel. All right, guys. So we're going to just play a quick countdown. And in the meantime, I'm actually going to play some music. I'm going to play the music. I'm not going to play the countdown. I'm going to play some music for just a few minutes as I do a few shares. Do a few shares. We are going to be talking about natural hair today, and there's a particular reason for that. Community Solutions, welcome. Good to have you here, and of course you're going to be welcome to join me on the panel if you'd like as well. So I'm going to go ahead and play some music, and I'm going to be on camera, and I'm going to do a few shares. All right, guys. So don't go too far. Let me go ahead and share this other screen and share some music with you while we enjoy enjoy ourselves a little bit of music for you. Which is the one that I want. I want that one. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see. Just let me know if you can hear the music. Just give me a message if you can hear the music playing. Janet Blackman, how you doing, my dear? Thank you for coming over to YouTube. Let me know if you can hear the music. Jam a little bit while we share the music. Welcome, guys. Welcome. So I gotta do that, guys. A lot of stuff going on, so I appreciate you being here. Get ready for a great show, guys. Let's get ready. Hope you're doing well. All right, we're gonna hit this on the top. We're gonna hit this on the top. We're gonna hit this on the top. How you guys drop me at number one if you're hearing the music and you're having a good time so far. We're about to get into another discussion. And again, I'm gonna reveal stuff about me that you may not have heard before. So get ready. Get ready. Sharing time. Sharing time. I'm just gonna dance for a little bit. If I get a comment in the chat, if I get a comment, that's Who is that? Who is that? Leave your name. Come on over to YouTube. If you're on Facebook, come on over to YouTube. Then I can see Alright, it's on my Facebook page right now. Ready, guys? Ready? How are you guys doing tonight? How is everybody doing? Alright, we're gonna get into it. Alright, welcome to MJ Live. Can you hear me clearly? Can you hear me clearly? Can you see me clearly? Is everything okay from your side of things? We are on YouTube. This is where we're going to be, guys. We're going to be on YouTube. So I want to see you in the YouTube chats. And it's the same on YouTube. I'm not quite sure what you mean. Community Solutions, are you seeing and hearing me okay? Janet Blackwing, are you seeing and hearing me okay? Let me know if you can see me and hear me okay. Let me know. The mic is clear, all right. And what about, can you see me all right? I've stopped the music now because we're going to get into it. All right, guys. Yes, I hear you. All right, perfect. So we're going to stop sharing the screen and we're going to get into it today. All right. So welcome to MJ Live. Thank you so much, Community Solutions. Suzette Speaks is here. Hey, passing through. How are you doing? I saw you online earlier. I was a little bit busy working, but nice to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. The one and only Suzette Speaks is here in the building from South Florida. Enjoying the music. Okay, come on over to YouTube, guys. If you're on Facebook, come on over to YouTube. We'll be cutting off the Facebook stream in just a short while. All right, we're going to be cutting off the Facebook stream in a short while. And I'm going to give you guys an opportunity to come up later on after I give a little bit of a monologue, just a little bit. Not going to be too long. Not going to be too long tonight at all. But we just want to make sure we set the stage. We set the stage for you. Play the music. Play the music again. Sorry, you've missed it. You've missed that part. You're going to have to rewind that from the beginning once we're finished. Or guess what? Maybe I'll play it at the end. This is no longer a music show. It's more of a talk show now. And, we changed the format up a little bit. All right, guys. And Rowan, you must come over to the YouTube link, which I've already dropped in to the Facebook page. All right, no problem. Not a problem. Okay. So we are talking about natural hair today. And the reason why I'm bringing this conversation up is because, a couple of weeks ago, I went to an event, Black British event, and I decided to get my hair done. As you can see, well, don't know if you know this, but most people will probably know that I do have a natural hair. I do rock a natural hairstyle. Even before we get into that, let me just give a few shout outs. Janet, Community Solutions, and Suzette Speaks, and our Facebook user. Again, come on over to YouTube. And if you're in here, please just drop a little message so I know you're here, so I can welcome you properly. Just drop a little message so I can know that you are here and I can welcome you. Okay, guys? All right. So today we're talking about natural hair. And I was at an event a little while ago, and I got so many compliments, even pictures. I took a couple of pictures, and I got so many compliments on the straight hair. Now, I've always loved straight hair, to be honest with you, but a few years ago, I decided to go natural because I I was wearing this style for the longest time and my hair was breaking off. Hey, Gail Luckett's here in town. Gail Luckett is in town. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is so good to have you there with us. Look, we have Suzette Speaks passing through. I'm not sure how long she's staying, but if you're still here, good to have you. Yeah, guys, if you're here, just drop me a message that I can know that you are here. So, uh, I got so many compliments on my straight hair that I thought I'd just have a conversation about it, because I did a show about this about 5 years ago when I first started to go natural. And it was quite interesting that I got quite a few compliments when I straightened my hair. Now, I don't know if I got the compliments because it was a new style, it was different than that you've seen before. Because of course, many people had never seen me with straight hair before. Some of my newer friends or my newer viewers, my newer fans, or I'm not gonna call you guys fans. I got a name for my tribe. I got a name for my tribe. Do you want to hear what it is? I think uh, Mrs. B Finesse has the finesse. What is it? The finessers? What do they call it, Gail Lucky? What does Miss B Finesse call her group, her followers? What is before the billions call his? What does TLA call his followers? Well, I got a name for my group. I got a name. Do you want to hear it, guys? I'm going to take my time tonight. Is that all right? I'm going to take my time tonight because I want to actually pull up all the comments. So we did the show last week about child free people, child free women, and I didn't even get a chance to pull up all the comments at the beginning. So I want to make sure that I don't miss anybody at the beginning of this show tonight. Okay, guys. Yeah, so just drop a name, if your name, if you're in here, and then I will be able to see that you're here. So regarding the straight hair, so I actually I'm sure I turned my phone down. What is going on? I'm pretty sure I turned this phone down. Okay, that's the ringer. I gotta turn everything down. Got it. Got it. Don't want to be disturbed. All right. So the name for my followers, I'm gonna call you guys my Nation. MJ Nation. What do you think? Let me know if you like MJ Nation. That's what I'm gonna call anybody who's following, anyone who's rocking with me. I love to hear that word. Anybody who's rocking with me. I love to hear that. So I'm gonna call you guys MJ Nation. Yeah? Tell me if you like it. Do you like MJ Nation? Let me know. Let me know, guys. Do you like MJ Nation? Yes, Suzette Speaks is still with us. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's good to have the Queen, the Miss Lawyer Queen with us. Do you like MJ Nation? Sounds good, says Community Solutions. Okay, sounds great. Great, great. All right, Facebook user, come on over to YouTube. Come over to YouTube. Yeah, come on over to YouTube. So we're talking about natural hair today. Um, I I decided to go natural about 5 years ago, and it was because I used to wear a ponytail. I used to pull my hair back, wear a ponytail at the back, and that was my quick, easy style. Rhonda Sheffield, wow, good to have you with us. Good to have you with us, Madame. That's our coach is a coach, a life coach, I believe. Just drop what you do in the chats. I think you're a life coach. I used to use this. I used to have this ponytail in the back of my hair. It was very, very easy. I used to do the show every week, and it was a lot of work to do the hair every week. It was just a lot. So I decided just to use this style, which was very, very easy. But it was I like it, MJ Nation. Oh yes, I like it too. I think it's pretty cool. Thank you, Suzette. Um, so I decided to go natural because my hair was breaking off because I was wearing this ponytail all the time. It was a very quick and easy style, but it was just breaking off my hair. So I decided, you know what? I'm going to go natural. Now, I didn't have to cut my hair completely off, but I decided to just cut it all short and start from scratch because it was just uneven. Some parts were long, some parts were short, and I decided to go natural and I cut it all short. And my hair was pretty cute, but um, it was a transition to go to short hair. To go to short hair was kind of, a little bit weird for me. I'm actually going to show you a picture. I'm going to show you a picture of this. I'm going to show you this picture. Hold on one second, guys. I am going to show you this picture. Yeah, let me show you this picture right now. I think you might find this interesting. I think you might find this picture interesting. I'm going to ask you, who do you think this is in the picture? Yes, indeed. All right. Okay, let me go ahead and share this again. How you guys feeling tonight? You feeling okay? I'm kind of feeling in a pretty chilled mood tonight. Um, yeah, let's share this screen. Share this screen. Who do you think is in this picture? Who do you think is in this picture? Well, do you recognize me? Does anybody recognize me? Any of these pictures? Does anybody recognize me? Say, if you recognize me, left or right? Left or right of the screen, if you recognize me. Very nice, says Community Solutions. To the left or to the right? To the left, or to the right, to the right? Let me know if you can recognize which one is me. Yeah, to the right. Yeah, absolutely. Now, who do you think the person on the left is? Who do you think the person on the left is? Rhonda says, right, life coach, author, business owner, mentor. Absolutely wonderful. That's Rhonda Shepherd. Who do you think the person on the left is? Can anybody guess who the person on the left is? Everybody says, "Yep, it's on the right. I'm the one who's on the right," and that's a pretty cute hairstyle. I like this in the hairstyle when it was low. I couldn't always get it to look that way though, but this was my favorite look when I had it low. I know Suzette's rocked a low hairstyle from time to time, right? um, yes, indeed. Here's my Instagram. Thank you, Gail Luckett, the moderator of all time. I feel blessed. Right on screen. Yep, absolutely. Who do you think the person on the left is? Can anybody guess? Okay, Gail Luckett says your mother is on the left. That's right. You are absolutely right. So as I was going going as had this hairstyle, it suddenly occurred to me, I wonder if I look like my mom as a when she was young. She was probably only in her 20s at this page. I was probably like twice my mom's age in this picture. Can you imagine? I'm older than my mom. um but yeah, this is my mom. She's probably in her 20s when she first came to England from Jamaica. And I thought, you know what? Let me put these pictures side by side and just to see how I look like her. I don't know. Do you think that I look like her at all? Do you think I look like her? I don't know. Let me know what you think. I'll put that up. I'll leave that up for a bit. Um, once I went natural, there was a whole bunch of challenges that I discovered. Just trying to maintain a short hairstyle and feeling comfortable, feeling attractive and stuff like that. What? Tell me something, guys. Why do you think our hair is so important to us? Why is our hair so important to a woman? Does anybody know? Can anybody articulate why it's so important? Why our hair is so important? So community solutions thinks that much that I do look like my mom. Mm, interesting. I don't know. Why do you think our hair is so important? We were judged by our hair. We are judged by our hair. Yeah, why is that? I wonder why. Because I did feel a somewhat of a sense of that. It was a good job that I wasn't really in a a corporate setting, because or else I think I would have felt very, very self-conscious about wearing a short hairstyle. Gail, like it says, our hair is our crown and glory, right? We've always been taught that as young people, right? Our hair is our glory. We've been taught visual counts. That's true. That's very, very true. So, of course, once people started to tell me just recently, "Oh, Melissa, I love your hair like that. I love your hair straight." It got me thinking. I wonder, should I go back to a straight hairstyle, on a permanent basis? Big shout out to big shout out to my hairstylist. Let me throw a slide up on that. As a matter of fact, let me show. That's Wilma Mulcair. I know that some of you guys may know her in the community. Show you. Let's show you Wilma Mulcair, skin care cosmetics for women across the globe. Wilma, call her if you want a consultation. She does a free consultation, I believe. 954-248 7377 954-248-7377. Big shout out to her. Eon Smith says my hair's looking beautiful. Thank you. I really appreciate it. If you're on Facebook, come on over to YouTube, guys. The link is in the comments. The link is in the comments. So just use the link and come on over to YouTube. Welcome, Mrs. B Finesse. What an amazing show you did today. Today's show was fire with the Intentional Millionaire. I think I have like 15 minutes left to watch of it. I was so busy doing other stuff, but I was able to watch it on delay. What an amazing show with the Intentional Millionaire. Wow, that was deep. Levels. There was levels to that show. Levels to that show. Shout out to Mrs. B Finesse. She comes on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern. What an amazing show. Your hair is popping. Thank you. That's what we're talking about today. We're talking about hair. We're talking about hair, guys. Let me just show you the flyer. Let me show you the flyer. We're talking about hair today, gone tomorrow. Right? We're talking about hair. I don't have to show you the flyer. But it's basically to do with processed hair versus natural hair. So I'm still rocking my natural hair, guys. I haven't gone straight permanently. This is just a temporary thing. I had the hair done for an event, and I decided to keep it for a while because I did go natural about 5 years ago. And I just want to give you a quick update and just get your opinion on a few things to do with natural hair. So, as I was saying, I decided to go natural 5 years ago because my hair was breaking, and then I came across some challenges as far as what should I put in my hair. I must have tried every product out there, all the creams, the gels, the lotions, the mousses. I tried it all, but I couldn't find anything that I was really, really satisfied with. I couldn't find anything that I was really, really happy with. And guess what I ended up doing? I ended up going back to the hair grease that we used to use as kids, like the blue magic, I think it's called. I ended up going back to that. And that works for me. As a matter of fact, I even used it today as I was pressing my hair. Right? As I was curling my hair. I didn't press it again. I did a silk press 2 weeks ago. And today I wanted to wash it. I wanted to style it. And of course, as soon as I washed it, it shrunk back up. It shrunk back up to a really, really small, right? Blue magic. That's what I used on my hair today. Nothing fussy, and it's like cost me what, $3, $4, $5, something like that. Whereas all these different lotions and potions and mousses and gels cost a lot of money. I have a bucket full of things that I've tried. Some of them I don't like the smell of, like the black castor oil, Jamaican black castor oil. I cannot stand the smell of it, but I'll use it if I'm not planning to go leave the house now. But I don't like the smell of it. Most of them I don't like the smell of it. What does Gail say? It's your decision, but I'll never go back to the chemicals. That's my point. That's my point, my dear. I don't want to go back to the chemicals. However, I do like the straight look. I always have, and that's why I initially relaxed my hair. I relaxed my hair at the age of 17. At the age of 17, I relaxed my hair, and I've excuse me, and it's been relaxed ever since just 5 years ago. So 5 years ago was when I stopped relaxing it. So I like the fact that it's healthy, it's strong, right? And it's and what I'm tending to do is work with my stylist again, Wilma Mulcair, and every now and then I'll do I will do the silk press. Maybe every 3 months or so, because I can actually do. Mm, I mean, I did this myself. It shrunk up when I washed it today. It shrunk up to nothing. What did you say? The shrinkage is real. Where was that? Where did you say that? The shrinkage is real. I think I saw it. That's somewhere. Uh, there it is. That's on the screen right now. Shrinkage is so real. I hate it. I make my own natural concoctions out of oils. Ooh. Well, let's talk about that. What sort of concoctions do you make? And does it smell nice? Does it smell nice? And what sort of a result do you get? So now that you have braids in your hair, Mrs. B Finesse. Let's see what she says. Gail says, I considered doing the silk press, but I'm afraid my curls may not pop back when I want to wear a fro. Trust me, girl, man. It will go back as soon as you wash it. As soon as you wash your hair, your curls will come back. I mean, obviously, if you're silk pressing it every week, then of course it won't. But I silk pressed it 2 weeks ago. I washed my hair today, and it was tight. It was as tight as ever. There was no issue about the curls coming back. If I had just oiled it and wore it wore it without doing anything with it, you would have seen how tight the curls would have been. But I decided I wanted to still rock the straight hair for a little bit longer. And I decided to just blow dry it. All I did was blow dried it. I put in the Blue Magic, and I took my curling iron and curled it. All right. Now I don't know how long this would stay. I'm going to wrap it tonight. I'm going to wrap it tonight. Of course, I'll wrap it each night to keep it. What is Mrs. B Finesse? Me either, Gail. But it's so much work to be natural. See, that's my point, girlfriends. That's my point, girlfriends. I'm going to open up the back in a little bit. People do not understand that. So one of my issues when I was now that I'm natural is how much time it takes to maintain. So of course it does take time to relax it as well, to straighten it as well. So like today, I washed it and straightened it. It took some time too, and I was doing that today while I was watching your show, Mrs. B Finesse. That's what I was doing today, while I couldn't be as interactive as I wanted to. And of course, I also colored it. So I colored my little roots here. Yeah, I'm not as young as I look, but I have some grays coming from time to time. So I can do a lot of stuff myself. Now, do you guys do this stuff for yourself, or do you go to the salon? So I did go to the salon 2 weeks ago to have the silk press, but to color it, I color it myself. And again, today I kind of did most of the stuff myself. Now it's not perfect. No, I know that it's not perfect, but you know what? It gives me what I want as far as the look that I want. If I want it to be more slick, then I will go to the salon. But you know what? We have to save our pennies. We have to. I'm a little bit frugal. Maybe you know this of me now a little bit by now, as you've seen me in these YouTube streets. You know a few things about me as far as that. But I can do certain things for myself. Hello, Michelle McLean. Now, Michelle McLean, she has a You have locks. You have locks, and your hair is so beautiful. And you recently cut it. Well, maybe about, I don't know, 6 months or so ago. 6 months to a year ago. You cut it. Definitely, guys, check me out on Instagram. Check me out and make sure you subscribe. Hit the like button, guys. I appreciate. Could somebody, Gail, let me know how many likes I have so far? Now, I don't have too many people in here right now, and that's fine. But how many likes do I have? Can we get the likes up? It doesn't cost you anything to hit the like button. It doesn't cost you anything to hit the like button, guys. Welcome, Veronica. Good to see you. Good to see you. Are you still wearing your hair natural, Veronica? Michelle says, I love my natural hair locks. My only struggle is not wanting to wash it and do it myself. I love to be pampered. Well, you know what? Maintaining locks is probably a little bit more hard work than regular natural hair, because don't they have to twist up all those locks all individually? Is that how it's done? Tell me how do you maintain your locks? We're going to open up the back in a little bit, but before I go any further, I got to give a big shout out to my sponsors of the day. Big shout out to Gail Lockett, and these are people who have poured into my show in one way or another. So big shout out to Gail Lockett, the moderator of All Ages, and also a monetary donation as well. So thank you so much to Gail Lockett. She is the best moderator that I've seen out here in these YouTube streets. Big shout out to our sponsor, The Intentional Millionaire, poured into me financially last week. Big shout out to The Intentional Millionaire. And if you guys haven't seen the show that he did with Mrs. B. Finesse today, man, nuggets upon nuggets, wisdom upon wisdom, and just information. You know, there was some parts where he got passionate. He got passionate about what he was talking about. You got to go back and watch that. I got to go watch it myself again, because that was just so good. Big shout out to another sponsor, Carl Sinclair from Syntech Cooling, air conditioning in South Florida. Check me out if you need to get hold of him. Definitely. Thanks again. He was one of my biggest sponsors for last week. And also somebody who I didn't even discover until after the stream had finished, another sponsor, Shayla. I don't know who Shayla is. I want to get hold of you. I want to know who you are. I want to know what you do. Thank you so much for quite a considerable sponsorship last week. I am really, really chuffed. I'm really, really surprised. So thank you, Shayla. I think I've seen your name on Mrs. B. Finesse's channel, always pouring into her as well. So I want to thank you for that. Thank you so much. Big shout out to MSE Network, megasourceentertainment.com. You can check out various shows happening throughout the week. I'm actually simulcasting on MSE Network tonight as well. Big shout out to Rich Live and all of you guys over there. If you're listening from MSE Network, welcome, and thank you so much for tuning in. And then big shout out to another sponsor, American Roots of Jamaican Music, produced by Eugene Gray, on December 12th, 7 p.m. Eastern in Fort Lauderdale. Go to rootsofmusic.org events for the information on that event. Let's go back to the chats, guys. We're talking about natural hair versus processed hair. Natural hair versus processed hair. Now, if I keep this up and keep on doing this every day or every few days, it's just as bad as having processed hair. So guaranteed, I will not be straightening it every week. I will not be using the hot comb every day, because it's just as bad. You know, it will still start to break if I continue to do this every day, right? Right, guys? Would you agree? Would you agree with that? Let's see what Mrs. B. Finesse is saying. I add jasmine oil. It helps the smell of oils. I use castor, coconut, and some other essential oils. Jasmine sounds nice. Oh, jasmine sounds nice. I gotta try some jasmine oil. I'm not too fond of the smell of coconut oil. Castor oil. Not sure. I'll have to check them out. Because if I'm smelling the hair, and it's obviously in my head, I'm going to smell it all the time. But it's got to smell nice, mate. It's got to smell nice. But thanks for those tips there, Mrs. B. Finesse. I love your hair, Melissa Jane. Thank you, Michelle. I always like your hair, and I like your style, Miss Model. Michelle is a model Michelle is actually somebody who's following her dreams. It doesn't matter what age you are. You can follow your dreams, and she is walking into her model ambassador. You know, if you have a product that you need an ambassador for, check out Michelle McLean, Mish McLean on Instagram. Drop your Instagram name as well. I think it's modeling Michelle. She'll let us know. So welcome, guys. If you're on Facebook, come on over to YouTube because we're going to cut off the Facebook stream in a few minutes. We're going to cut off the YouTube stream in a few minutes, guys. So come on over. Hair looks good. Thank you. Thank you so much. So Gail says the washing and detangling process is is the work for me, but styling it afterwards isn't so bad. It's been 10 years for me, Mrs. B Finesse, at Mrs. B Finesse. So Gail has been natural for 10 years. I'm coming up 5 years now, I believe. I'm coming up 5 years, and I have the length that I want now. Um, I have the length that I want now. I did do a little trim just up the edges, but I'm gonna keep on maybe going back maybe every, I don't know, 3 months, 2 months or so, just to get it silk pressed and so that I can, maintain a, a, a straight hair from time to time. Because I must admit, I do prefer a straight hair, a straight hairstyle. All of the styles that are out there, as I was going through my transition of, coming to grips with the natural hair, I was trying to find a style that I really like to rock, and a style that's easy. And whether I don't know whether people like it or not, I don't know. It was something that I liked and it worked for me. Was that big top bun that I was wearing? Now I don't know. You can be honest. I can take it. Did you like the bun or didn't you like the bun? Because I'm still gonna wear it when I go back to the curly style. Do you like the top bun or do you hate the bun? Just give me a 1 if you like it and a 2 if you hate it. It's okay because I'm still gonna wear it. Give me a 1 if you like the bun. Give me a 2 if you don't. Um, but that's an easy style for me. Gosh, it's easy, and I kind of I'm a person that doesn't like. I don't like the two twist, the two strand twist. I don't like a hairstyle. Now, this is no offense to anybody else if you like those type of styles. I don't like a style that is kind of like uh I don't know how to describe it, but okay, put it this way. I like more of a controlled, I don't know how to say it. I like more of a maybe a corporate type of style. Maybe that's the way to describe it. Do you know what I mean, guys? I like a style that is kind of like in place. It's all placed into one area. The two twist strand thing, it doesn't work for me because it does. I don't really like it being sort of like, I don't know, too fuzzy on my head. Does anybody know what I mean? Sometimes it's hard for me to describe what I'm talking about. Do you know what I'm talking about? Does anybody know what the heck I'm talking about? I struggle with my grays as my hair is stubborn. Yeah, well, I used to have some grays. I used to have some grays until this today. They've gone for a few weeks. Hey, Miss Commissioner Denise Grant is here. Vice Mayor Denise Grant is here. Welcome, welcome. I believe it's Vice Mayor, right? Vice Mayor Denise Grant of Lauderhill is here. Good to have you. Good to have you. Good to have you, Janet Blackman, Minister Janet Blackman. It's good to have you guys. Hair is looking good. Thank you so much. Um, Now Denise Grant has some pretty hair. Denise Grant has some pretty hair. Is your hair natural, or do you straighten your hair? So I know that there was somebody that I was speaking to earlier today. She said she has that Indian kind of hair and she never has any issues with hers. I said you can still come in and be a part of this conversation, but she feels like she won't get the support. But of course, man, you can have pretty hair and still be a part of the conversation. All right, and because some people have naturally hair like that naturally straight Indian hair. To be honest with you guys, that's the kind of hair that I wish that I had. But you know what? It is what it is. We make do with the hair that we have. And is there anything wrong with changing your hairstyle? There's nothing wrong with changing your hairstyle. Women have that prerogative. We have the prerogative to change our hairstyle from whatever we want to do. As a matter of fact, I put up a post the other day and it said something about, I'm going to pull it up. As a matter of fact, I'm going to pull it up. Let me put up this post because it got a lot of comments, man. Um, it got a lot of, it got a lot of comments. All right, I'm going to pull this up. And, sometimes I just drop something a little bit controversial in the in my group just to see what people will say. And this one got quite a few comments. Let's pull this up nice and big. And we'll share what the people were saying about this. Okay. This was actually kind of funny. Veronica says, one, I wear the bun, but what? But put a piece on top. A piece? Oh, okay. I think she's saying once I wear a bun, but put a piece on top. Okay. Go to my Instagram page. Yes, indeed. Go to my Instagram page to see my hairstyles. Okay, we're gonna do that in a second. We're gonna take a look at your hairstyles, Gail Lockett. Because I need to find some new hairstyles too. But check this out, guys. So I put this up here on my group. They don't walk around like this. So why do you walk around like that? What do you guys think about this? Basically saying white people don't walk around with an afro, but black women are walking around with blonde hair. And we got quite a few interesting comments. Somebody says, the truth is, I have seen too many posts where our people get upset at whites wearing a fro. Cultural appropriation. All white, the majority of us process our hair to wear blonde, red, brunette wigs. The longer, the better. Now it is caking on makeup to appear to have Caucasian features. So there was quite a few. Some women said, this was pretty interesting. Go over to my Facebook group. Oh, there's a fly bothering me here. Because we don't always have to do what they do. When they do what they do, we crucify them. We are conflicted. We march to our own beat. Okay, so people want to do what they want to do, but it's interesting. I just thought, you know what? It's a topic about hair. I say this all the time. Colonialization at its finest. What do you guys think about what do you think about black women wearing blonde wigs? What do you think about black women wearing blonde wigs or blonde having blonde, hair? We're gonna look at Gail Lockett's hair in a second. Denise is laughing. It's natural at the moment. Oh, you have some nice hair, Vice Mayor Denise Grant. It doesn't do well with humidity. Oh my goodness! So 2 weeks ago, I had the Black British event, and I just had the silk press done the day before, and by the end of the night, the hair was out there. It was so big. It was just the humidity just makes it so big. But what do you use in your hair, Denise Grant? What do you use in your hair to keep it nice and under control? Then obviously the humidity is an issue here in South Florida, right? Absolutely nothing wrong with changing your hairstyle. Yeah, that's true. Whatever works for you. See, I don't really judge people on their hair. I just thought that was an interesting comment. Sometimes I just put some stuff in there just to see what people want to say. You know what I mean? Welcome, the Michael Carter Show. How are you doing tonight? Good to have you. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you so much. Pinterest has a lot of nice hairstyles. Yeah, it's trying to find something, and then as long as it's quick and easy, I don't mind it. But spending a lot of time on hair, I just don't have the time. I don't have the patience. I saw white girls I saw a white girl the other day with locks. Yeah, there are some white people that have locks. Men too. Oh, that's controversial, right? We're going to talk about. We're going to take a look at Gail's page in a little bit. But feel free to like and share and subscribe to my channel. If you're in here for the first time, my name is Melissa Jane, and I am a 30-year retired techie, a 30-year um, techie that I used to work for a very large company. But now, over the last few years, I've translated my skills into more of a social media tech. So I have some very, very good clients. So a client told me today, would you like me to do a testimonial? I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? She goes, okay, I'm going to do a video testimonial for you. I'm in the process of rebuilding my website, and so I'll be looking for some testimonials from any client that I have worked with. So I appreciate that. Not really pushing the digital marketing as much right now. I'm just focusing on a couple of other things. But thank you so much, Gail, for being the moderator. Please like, share, subscribe to my channel if you haven't. What are our likes like? What are the likes? How are the likes, guys? Are we liking the post? Please just hit the like. It costs you absolutely nothing. Cost you nothing to like the video, and also go back into some of my other videos and like them too. Play a playlist, and even if you're not going to play the entire thing or watch the entire thing, put it on play and open up a different tab and continue working. That's how we support each other around here. That's how we support each other. We have been programmed to believe that all should have straight hair to be a part of society, Caucasian. So, do we have any people that work in like the corporate offices now in the corporate settings? And how do you feel about rocking your natural hair? I think it's probably a lot more accepted now than it used to be. But yeah, definitely. And even on the media, TV, and so forth, you see a lot more people wearing curly hair, um, natural hair. But once upon a time, all you would see would be straight hair, weaves, and so forth. Um, I never have. You know what? I wore a weave one time, and I couldn't wait to get it out. No offense to people who wear weaves, but I just could not get it out. Mind you, I would explore other options of, lengthening, like those little clipping things. I would explore doing that. It's just that at the end of a night, I want to be able to just take out whatever I put in. I want to be able to take it out at the end of the night. I don't like having stuff in my hair uh, uh, um, overnight and weeks and days ahead. I can't have it in. I need to be able to just access my scalp whenever I need to. But each to their own. Some people can have it, and other people can't. Can I be honest? Yes, be honest. Absolutely, absolutely, be honest. We're gonna hit because we're all here. We're all here to be honest. I don't have a problem with it. I wouldn't, because I think you need to be a specific complexion to pull it off. I actually quite agree with that. I actually agree with that. I've seen blonde hair worn uh, on like somebody who has a, let's say, a lighter complexion, and I think that's okay. Depends on the complexion, I think. But a really dark skinned person with blonde hair, to me, it's like I don't quite. It doesn't quite make sense to me. I can't quite. It doesn't equate with me. But you know what? Again, each to their own. Each to their own. Oh, this is controversial. I think I missed some stuff here. I think I missed some stuff here. Let's see. Oh, that's controversial. Can I be honest? I want you to be honest, definitely. Okay, Fantasy Folly. Fantasy Folly says, I've seen Caucasians with locks, so Africans with blonde hair. And as a matter of fact, somebody had posted the African with the blonde hair. Check this out. The picture here. These look like I don't know, aborigines. I think that's how you pronounce it. With the blonde hair, and that's natural. That's a natural hair. They haven't dyed it. I'm pretty sure they haven't dyed their hair. Um, I agree. I'm gonna open up the panel in a few minutes, guys. I just want to make sure I get all of the comments before I do. Uh, that's right. That's right. That's right. The Carmichael show. I'm calling. Or say we're gonna have a nice little show here. Janet says, I feel it's okay for black women to wear blonde. It's the prerogative as long as it's worn in a classy way. Yeah, as long as you buy it, you can wear it, right? As long as you buy it, you can wear it. Um, let's see. Let's see, guys. Fantasy Folly, they're in a certain region of Africa, but not native to the US. I believe it's called the Aborigines. It's part of Australia. I think there might be Australia, or that part of the world, Australia, New Zealand. There's somewhere over there. There's what they call Aborigines, if I'm not mistaken. Let's take a look at our comments here. 11 likes, 11 likes, guys. We could do it. We could do it a few more likes, people. Please go ahead and like the post. It will cost you nothing. It will cost you nothing. And even if you don't like it, just hit the dislike. Then, if you don't like it, hit the dislike. Just do something. Just do something. Leave a comment. Do something. 11 watching and 13 likes. Okay, we're getting up there. Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. This helps the algorithm. This helps to get the video to more people. We're trying to grow our channels here. We have several people in this room here. She stole my thunder. Bonsoir. Comment ça va? Oh, bonsoir. Bonsoir. This is our French-speaking Canadian in the room. And welcome to you. We have quite a few people that are growing our trying to grow their channels. So we are here to support each other. All right. Gail Lockett is our moderator tonight. She's helping to get the word out by giving us comments in the chats. And everybody is welcome. I'm going to actually feature a couple of channels in a second. So stick around for that. All right. One was for I like your hair. Thank you, Veronica. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. So, Vice Mayor Denise Grant, I wash and roller set weekly or bi-weekly. I don't like a lot of products. Less is better for me. I usually wear it up. When it's down, it gets very frizzy. It's shorter than usual now. Oh, you cut it. Well, I know that your hair grows fast. I'm pretty sure your hair grows fast. But thanks for that. Yeah, it's I like to know what other people do. And I'm actually gonna get the rollers as well, just to make this hold longer. I'm gonna get the roller set and do that every now and then. I used to do that back in the day, but I'm gonna get back into that as well. So that then once I've set it out, I can just sleep on it and I don't have to let's say curl it in the morning. Yes, guys, please like, share, subscribe. Have you all subscribed to the channel? Just hit the subscribe button, the red button. Hit the subscribe and hit the bell so that you'll get notified when we go live. And good to see you guys on YouTube. We're about to close off the Facebook because we want to have a conversation here. And I'm going to drop the link. Free to say, I like it twice. Free, you say, I like it twice. Thank you. Thank you. Free. Major change group. I think it's a lot more acceptable now. You're right. Wearing natural hair and TV and media in the workplace, it's a lot more acceptable. Major change group has an awesome channel. We're going to feature a couple of channels in a minute. Definitely. Natural hair is beautiful and empowering, but very hard work. You are so right. You are so right. And as for me, I'm able to just do a pretty quick style because I'm going on the when I'm doing the show. It's a pretty quick style. It's usually the top bun, which is very quick, but it might not. Everybody might not like it, but it works for me. It works for me. But there was a time that I was doing quite a lot more styles. Let me show you a couple of different styles that I was doing. I was trying to do something different each day. Let's see the style slide. Take a look at these styles. take a look at a few styles that I was rocking when I was going through my transition. I mean, you've seen most of these. The easy style, of course, is the bun at the top there on the top left. Very just a pullback style, a bun towards the middle of the head. Then you have, of course, something like it just looks so messy right now, but a part in the middle with the hair in a band at the back. You can't really see because I've got the headphones on. And then I had this kind of like a mohawky type style, a mohawk style for a little bit. um, this was like this one at the bottom in the middle was like a two strand twist that I tried to pull out, and it was actually pretty cool for the day. But then you sleep on it, and then it's gone. It's gone. And then this one at the far right, bottom far right, that's the main style that I've been rocking. The big bun at the top. You can't really see it because of the black background. But just a few styles that I would rock with my natural hair. But for the most part, I kind of like my hair to be like contained in a contained so it looks nice and neat. Out of all these styles, I would say the top one in the middle is probably the worst style. I don't like that. I don't like my hair to just be out. I'd rather have it like in a bun or something like that. I hope you know what I'm talking about. All right, so we're getting to the end. Ooh, we've got quite a lot of comments. I didn't realize there were so many. Let's go through these. 15 likes. Okay, awesome. Thank you. The the Michael Carter show. What kind of show do you have, Michael Carter? I'm just interested to know what kind of show you have. We'll get through these. It depends on the color. Blonde. Yeah, blonde. There's a few different colors of blonde, right? The weave is too itchy, says Janet. I will not be patting and beating my head no time soon. Some don't mind. I'm not judging anyone. No, that's just no. Can't get with that. I hear you. I hear you, Janet. I hear you, Janet. Um, blonde weave wigs look a hot mess on most of us if it's not done right, right? It has to be a certain texture and color, and the complexion needs to agree with it. Yeah, I won't say anything unless they ask me how it looks. You just keep your mouth quiet until somebody asks. Yeah, people are very touchy about their hair, and even I'm very touchy about my hair too. Somebody had given me somebody had said something about my hair one time, and uh, it, no, it was not good. It was not good. Black women are supposed to lift each other up. So I don't know. Community Solutions. That's a tribe that naturally have blonde hair. You're talking about the Aboriginals. I think they're called Aboriginals. Hey, my vivid life. Hey, beautiful lady. Good to have you. Hello, Melissa. I'm natural too. About 2 years. Ooh, so you're a newbie. About 2 years, and I'm so glad I made the switch. I'd love you to come up on the panel in a minute. My vivid life, and anybody else that has natural hair. We're going to talk about it together. Yes, the Aboriginal people from Australia. Yes, that's right. Fantasy folly. She knows everything. Thank you for that, Mel. I think those children are in Australia, and I think some parts of Africa have tribes with naturally blonde hair too. Blue eyes too. Yeah, you're right. You're right. All right, guys, let's get the likes up. We have about 15 people in at the moment, so we should at least have 15 likes or more. If you're coming in and going out, just hit the like before you go out, okay? Like, share, subscribe. We're trying to get our numbers up, and we're trying to get to be monetized. That's what we're all here for. 10 watching, 16 likes now. That's awesome, guys. That's awesome. It's awesome, awesome, awesome. We are getting there. More likes. I'll give you 20 likes. Hope it helps. Give me as many likes as you can. Bonsoir. Je vais bien. Et vous. Et vous. You're going to have to come up and teach us this. She stole my thunder. You're going to have to teach us that yourself. The algorithm definitely does help. All right. We are going to, yes, like me on Instagram, follow me on Facebook. But for the most part, I want you to subscribe on YouTube. And I've got a new name for you guys. All of my followers, my viewers, my subscribers, guess what we're going to call you? MJ Nation. MJ Nation. Do you like it? Let me know. I like it. MJ Nation. Hello, how are you? Community Solutions is here. The best hair move I made was going into Lux. So Fantasy Folly is just started her Lux journey, which is what the beginning of this year. I really love my hair now, and it's really growing long too. I use minimal products, a mixture of 4 oils every day, every other day, and I spray daily with rose water. Wow, so much easier. And I know, Mel. We kind of was natural together at one point. So yeah, going for the Lux way. I couldn't go Lux though, personally. I like to be able to comb through, comb my hair through. I'm weird like that. She stole my thunder is greeting everybody in the chats. Have natural curly hair, so just brush it regularly to keep it in a bun. Low maintenance, right? Low maintenance. Who has time? Who has time? I've been thinking about Lux. Major Change Group. I love your hair that you have right now, your style that you have right now. I love the braids. Sometimes the way how braids fall around your face, it makes a difference. So I love the way how you've done it. It looks very, very classy. Sister Lux as well. And you could also even like crochet. Is yours crocheted in, Major Change? Are they crocheted in or are they braided in? Gail says, I am great. How are you? She stole my thunder. Okay, very cute. I like the middle top, the middle top one. Oh, the mid, very cute. I like the middle top and middle bottom. Okay, the middle bottom, yes, but I didn't really like the middle top. The middle top looked a little messy, I think, for me. I'll just show you again. The middle top looks a little messy, but I like the buns. I like this. I did like this one at the bottom, the middle bottom. I did like that. And it definitely looks much better without the headphones. But also I had to kind of choose styles that work with my headphones. But now I'm not even using my headphones. But sometimes I get the feedback. That's the only reason why I usually have the headphones, because of the feedback. Okay, we are getting through we're getting through all of the comments. I would definitely want to acknowledge everybody before we go. Oh, okay, with a little bit delay. Very good. I like the middle one. Okay, you got that. I love the third one at the top. So that's the third to the left or to the right? Probably to the right. So yeah, I like that one too. Gail, like tired but present. The first one too. Yeah, the first one is just very, very neat, just classy and neat. A bun in the middle of the head. They all look good. Oh, thank you, Major Change Group. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're in good spirits. Very cute, lovely. Who's that? My Vivid Life. Absolutely. All right, all right, all right. We're getting through. Thanks again for sharing and liking. And I'm going to give a big shout out to all of my sponsors in a second. I found that wearing my hair natural was discouraging because my hair would eat up grease and oil. Well, that's true. Yeah. I couldn't keep it moistured and healthy looking for nothing. It's still natural. Yep. That's an issue with natural hair. It's you do have to moisture. MJ Nation, guys. So this is MJ Nation. You guys are my MJ Nation. I heard rice water is very good for growth as well, and peppermint oil. Okay. Rice water, got to check that out. Peppermint oil, that will give it a minty smell. I started my locks in December 2019. Yeah, not 2019. Yeah, just 2 years ago. Ooh, wow, it doesn't seem like that time went quick, Mel. I choose health over hair. I work out a lot, so I have my natural hair and loving it. I'm not afraid to sweat, get it wet, nothing. Yeah, I've never been afraid to get my hair wet. Never been afraid, actually. And at one point, I was washing it a little bit too often because I worked out a lot and it would sweat out and stuff like that, or I would be in the bath, so it would always get wet, and so I would wash it a lot. So I know it's not necessarily good to wash it too much, but Facebook user, come on over to YouTube, please come over to YouTube. We're gonna have a panel coming up in a second. Janet, do you sleep in a silk or satin bonnet? That's at Janet. Do you sleep in a silk or satin bonnet? So I personally, I always sleep in a it's like a satiny kind of silky or satiny type of bonnet. Yeah, I do. I do. I always keep it covered now. I have to. Uh, I'm about to enter the metro, so noise will be too much to be on the live, but we'll be doing a French class on Sunday. Yeah. So she does a French class on Sundays, and it's really, really cool. 9 inches. Okay. I'm not quite sure about that name in this environment here. Okay. Gail, is this somebody you're familiar with, Gail? Is this somebody that you're familiar with, or are we is this a troll? Is this a troll? Um I don't know. Uh, Gail, could you just let me know? Do you know this person? Do you know this person? Uh, ba, 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 ba. I don't want to assume anything. I don't want to assume it. I'm still pretty new to this YouTube game here, guys. So, Gail, let me know. Let me know. Let me know, Gail. Hey, Nikki Fire. I'm about to. Yeah, we did that already. Um. Okay. 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 Let's see, Gail. Let me know. Let me know. Um. I think we're not I don't think we're going to be having that in this room here. Um, Tasha here is all that, right? Right? Uh, okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Right. Right. Definitely not at all. Um, can we do anything about that? Can we do anything about that, Gail? Or do I need to do something about that? All right, let's get the likes up, guys. Let's get the likes up. If you've come into here and you haven't hit the like button, now is your time to participate. Now is the time to participate by hitting the like button, sharing if you like, and tell a friend. Tell a friend that we always have good times here. All right, MJ Nation sounds great because you are a natural leader of the people. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh. But please don't put up. Yeah, thank you. I saw that a little bit late, but now I know. Thank you so much for that. Uh, what should be done about the? Yeah, is there any way? Let me see if I can go over to my YouTube page and see if I can do anything about that. Give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second, guys, and see if I can. Okay, has handled the business, man. Gail has handled the business. We don't have to worry. Thank you so much, Gail. Thank you so much. All right. Let's see. He's been blocked. He's been blocked. Awesome, awesome job. Yeah. So Janet says, Gail, sleeping in the silk bonnet helps with moisture. Huh? That was a question for you. MJ Nation, that's right. Everybody likes that. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right. Okay, let me go ahead and pull up the drop the chats for anybody that wants to come in. We're going to talk about your experience. We've talked pretty much about mine. At the end of the day, let me just say this: at the end of the day, I do like my natural hair. It's much stronger. It's much healthier, and the I do have the versatility, so I can actually wear it, short and natural like that if I want to. And also I can rock the straight hair every now and then. I won't do it every single week. I'll do it maybe every month or so, every 2 months. I don't know, just depends on how I feel. But at least I can do it myself. All I need to do really is to blow dry it after I've washed it, blow dry it, and then curl it. Use the curling iron or flat iron. I don't really like flat irons, to be honest with you. It just feels like it's just crushing your hair. But I'll use the curling iron, and that will just give me this look. I do this myself today. It's not fantastic, yes, but it's, you know what, it works. All right, so let's go ahead and drop the link to the back. Anybody wants to come up? Hey, Anna Marie Turner is here. Let's go back to the comments. Did I miss anything? Yeah, I wear my hair back with different ponytails, and that was the style that I was wearing for the longest time. That actually broke off my hair in the middle because I was wearing it too much. So I probably will do that again. I just won't wear it every single day. Moderation. Okay. Thank you. The Michael Carter show. Um, I'll be wearing the ponytail from time to time. Definitely. Because I do like that style. So Anna Marie Turner, how are you doing, my dear? How are you? We missed you at the Black British event. I don't think I saw you at that event. So we missed you from there. It's me, Danette. Didn't know you're a YouTuber. Yes, my dear. Come on over to YouTube because we're trying to grow the channel. Anybody that wants to come up, anybody at all wants to come up, the link has been dropped in. We have Community Solutions. We're about to bring her up in a second. But if you're in the back and you want to come up, I use the entire line since going natural. Wow. That's Nikki Fire for you. Come on over to YouTube, guys, if you want to support the group, the stream, like, hit, and share. Apparently, there's somebody on the metro causing delay. Come on, folks, I just want to go home. Definitely. Good evening. Good evening. What was that? I am great. No, I wasn't there. We missed you. Yes, we missed you. Um, I had to cut my hair all the way down to almost nothing because the top of my hair gets very weak and breaks off ridiculously. So we have the person who does my hair, that's Wilma Mulcair. She's actually a professional, and she takes consultations. She's actually received two inquiries since I did my hair 2 weeks ago. So it's good to have a good person who can help you with your hair. She's going to be getting more clients because of um of doing my hair. Networking, guys, networking and sharing, networking and sharing. Let's see. There we go. Oh my goodness, problem have been resolved. The person. Okay. All right. Jacqueline Robinson. Also, she has locks all the way down to her legs, to her feet. I think the longest locks I've seen. So we're talking about natural hair, guys. We're talking about natural hair and how to maintain it, how to keep it. Well, what are some of your challenges? We're going to bring up Community Solutions. Hey, Community Solutions, how you doing tonight?
Hello, great. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, I can.
How's everything going?
Pretty good, pretty good. How about yourself?
Pretty good. I for about maybe 6 or 7 years I've been natural, and I alternate between just wearing my hair out and braiding. So the video I put up, those are crochet braids in my hair, and I
Oh,
just took them down.
oh,
So that's pretty much what I do. My hair is thin. If my hair wasn't thin, I would probably go ahead and grow it into locks.
oh. Oh.
Yeah. So
Do you crochet yourself, or you go to a salon?
I go to a salon. I have there's an African braiding shop here in well, actually there's a few of them, but yeah, I have a salon I go to.
Oh,
Hmm.
so how long ago again did you say you've been wearing your natural hair?
I'd have to say about maybe it's 7 years now. I
So,
I I, I went through the whole journey like Indy Iree with the Jerry curl and all of that, and in the '80s, and braids. Braids were very popular. Um, the elaborate braid styles
uh-huh.
in LA, and I used to do that a lot because it's such an easy thing. And then I had the Jerry curl for a while, and then I just for a long time I permed it and flat ironed it, unfortunately. And
Yeah.
then once I grew it out natural, I found out that I didn't even have to do that to my hair. I had never seen my natural curl pattern.
Oh,
Hmm. I like the way our hair looks when it's wet.
me too.
So
Yeah.
all the curl patterns, all the way through from the tightest curl to the loose curl. When it's moisturized and it has you have that right gel or
Yeah.
that right cream or concoction that you can see your curl pattern. I really like. Matter of fact, a lot of them it looks like a Jerry curl.
Yeah.
Some
Yeah.
of them looks like a Jerry curl. Yeah,
That's true.
naturally.
And if you and sometimes if you do decide to slick it back or put it into a pony, you see the waves. I love to see
Uh-huh.
the waves.
Yeah, that's how my hair is.
Oh, nice.
That's why I think that I would do a disservice if, to myself, to grow locks, because
Uh,
locks to me are nicer when they're thick, you
yeah,
know. And
yeah.
the micro locks, I don't know. I think my hair would snap off with those. So
Uh,
yeah.
so actually, Anna Marie in the chat, she says, my hair is now locked. I'm loving it. How long have you been doing that, Anna Marie? Wow, that's interesting. I always thought you had braids, Anna Marie, but to know that you have locks now, that must be. Is it recent, or have you always done that? That's a question for the chat. Um, yeah, let's see. Janet Blackman, you have you had a physical work up lately? It could be a vitamin deficiency. I think that's addressed to you, Community Solutions, because you said that
No,
you.
Janet Blackman. I don't know what Janet Blackman was having problems with. I'm scrolling up to see.
Oh, sorry, that's Gail to Janet. Got you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
she said the top of her hair was getting very weak and it breaking off. Yeah,
Oh,
and you know what I'm gonna tell you too. Stress and diet affects our hair.
that's true.
Yeah, stress. Oh, and medication. Some medications thin your hair and make your hair break off as well.
Right. And
Yep.
age.
Yeah, age too. Now you don't like coconut oil, but I'm gonna tell you something. Coconut oil slows down the graying process. I didn't know that
Oh, really?
until I started using it a lot. Yeah, it slows down because for the longest time I was looking like, well, why? Where are my gray hairs? And they're very sparse, but because I use a lot of coconut oil based products,
Uh-huh.
it's very good.
How does it smell though?
Uh, I don't know. I like the smell of coconut oil though.
Oh,
Yeah. So they have like the one I'm using now, shea butter with coconut oil, pink oil moisturizer line in the brown bottle. It's shea butter and coconut oil based. Those are the two main ingredients.
uh-huh.
And I don't really detect too much of a scent,
Okay.
but you may be more sensitive to it since you don't like the smell of coconut oil.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'll try it though. So Jacqueline has locks. Now her locks are really long.
Mhm.
Rose water. Somebody else mentioned rose water.
Me.
Mixture of essential oils. I think Mrs. B. Finesse said the same thing. No tension styles. Don't twist your hair totally wet. Okay. I mainly twist my hair when I wash it. Okay. Yeah. But she has how long? I'd love to know, Jacqueline. How long have you been growing your locks? Because they're all the way down to your foot bottom, I think. Really long. Let's read a few more comments. Okay, Gail, thank you. Could be. I did wigs, braids, and twist extensions for years, for many years, says Anna Marie. I would love to see what it looks like now. I'll have to check out your Instagram. Well, you don't really have a lot of pictures of yourself, do you? 2 years now. Yeah, it's probably been about 2 years since I've seen you, since before COVID, right? Yep, everybody just been locked up since then. A lot of stuff has happened in the last 2 years, and it's like the last 2 years have flown by without us really realizing.
I mean, really, we're almost in December. It's amazing.
Yeah. Please, guys, if you're in here for the first time, please go ahead and like the video, click the share button if you can, and subscribe. Most important, subscribe. We just want you to support the channels. There's a lot of YouTubers in here. We're all trying to grow our channel so that we can get monetized. We need a lot of hours and we need a lot of subscriptions or subscribers. And my subscribers, I'm calling them MJ Nation. MJ Nation. Do you like that?
Yeah, that's cute.
Thank you. All right, Nikki Fire. I've learned that I do not push a brush or comb in my hair without some kind of moisturizer first. It's enabled my hair to grow so much stronger. You're absolutely right with that, Nikki. And during last year, because I wasn't going out and I wasn't was I doing shows last year? Maybe I don't know if I'd cut back on my shows, but I wasn't needing to comb my hair every single day. I wasn't needing to put the comb through my hair every single day, and because of that, my hair was getting even thicker, or even it was growing much quicker than
Mhm.
than previously. Now that's what it was. I would only need to comb my hair on a Thursday when I was doing my show. For the most of the week, I didn't need to put the comb through it, so it was growing a lot more. But now that I'm sort of going out a little bit more now, and I'm combing my hair more, I'm seeing more hair in the comb than before. So, but you're right.
Yeah.
If it's well moisturized, it's not gonna take much more of the hair out as it would if it's dry, right?
Mhm. I agree. She says she's been locked for 22 years this December.
Wow,
Yeah.
22 years. So I always like to ask the question. You said that you've been what was it? How many years did you go natural?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, about 7 years. This picture, this avatar picture here, my
Uh-huh.
hair is actually braided under this is a weave,
Uh-huh.
and my hair is actually braided under here.
So what made
So
yeah, go ahead.
I'd say about 7 years.
And
Uh,
what made you decide to?
because my hair was thinning.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
because I had been permed since I was a little kid. My mom was, she had three girls, but she didn't really know how to do anything to our hair. She
yeah,
wasn't like a good like hair person. So my aunts would do our hair when they could, and she would just perm it just to for ease, you know. And
yeah,
I just, I never knew the natural pattern of my hair. But if I had gone uh natural sooner, my hair would probably be down my back,
right,
you
right.
know. So yeah. But yeah, so and what else I wanted to say? Oh, it's been a couple of times that people have been making comments about how our hair doesn't grow, but we've been in the Guinness Book of World Records a couple of times for our hair. There and one lady with locks, and I noticed people with locks, their hair seems to grow the longest
Fast.
because I see
Yeah,
them with hair down to their literally to their waist a
yeah.
lot of times. And there was one lady with an afro, and her hair is just huge. As a matter of fact, I think she's from Louisiana,
Mm.
but she made the Guinness Book of World Records too. So in its natural state, I think it grows much better. And like she said, when it's moisturized.
Yeah, because when you comb it all the time, your hair is coming out in the comb. Sometimes when I comb my hair and I see the hair in the comb, I'm like, man, if I didn't comb my hair, it would be longer than this.
Yeah, yeah. And
So
I get the big wide tooth detangler, the heavy comb,
yeah,
to keep it from the thinner teeth. To me, they snag more.
yeah,
But the big, strong, wide tooth comb,
yep,
I think is good to minimize shedding. Taking your hair out.
exactly, exactly.
Hmm.
So yeah, so Anna uses rose water too. I think all of the people that we have probably about at least three people in here that have locks. Anna, Anna Marie, we have Jacqueline, and we have Melody. What's her name in here? Fantasy Folly. We have at least three people with locks in the room. We have quite a few natural sisters in here.
Hmm.
Let's see. Stress, diet, and medication, age, hair breakage. Wow, yeah, all
Yeah.
of those factors.
Hmm.
Uh, I'm going to change my profile pictures so you can see. All right, thank you. And we're going to take a look at Gail's Instagram in a second as well. Um, yeah, 22 years this December with two trims, only two. Wow. And what I like about Jacqueline, she does so many different hairstyles. Sometimes she'll have it all curly up, all
Hmm.
curled up.
I like that too. Yeah, I
Actually,
like that.
quite flexible with locks too. I didn't even know that.
Hmm.
Yeah. Mm. And Anna's asking Jacqueline, do you maintain your locks yourself? That's a good weave. Oh, she's probably talking to you.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, it looks natural. It does actually look natural. My hair grows fast, Anna says. Yes, I do. So Jacqueline maintains her hair herself, and it's really long, really, really long. Yes, I do. I don't know how much longer I can though. It's starting to take a toll on me when I wash it. Now your hair is so long, and you posted sometimes on Facebook when you're washing your hair. It's like a whole day, right?
Yeah, sounds seems like a job.
It's a lot. Yeah, if anybody wants to come up on the stream, feel free. The link is in the chats. I follow some ladies on Instagram. All right, let's go over. Let's go over and take a look at Gail's. Do I have your Instagram page though, Gail? Tell Jacqueline to come over to. Yes, Jacqueline, come on over to YouTube. We're about to cut off the stream on Facebook. So Anna, Nikki, Anna Marie, Nikki, and Jacqueline, if you could just come over to YouTube, we want to get more people in the YouTube space. Okay, Jacqueline, let me just drop that's the StreamYard link. I don't want to drop that one. We want to get the YouTube for now. Let's get the YouTube link. Up, 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 Let's get the YouTube link in the chat. Right, Jacqueline and Anna Marie and Nikki Fire. Come on over to YouTube. So Gail Lockett, what is your YouTube channel's name? Let's see if there's anybody else. That's Facebook user. There's a Facebook Danette. Could you also come over to YouTube, please? Nikki Fire, come on over to YouTube. And we are all YouTubers. After we take a look at Gail's page, we'll take a look. I want to feature a few of the YouTubers that we have here, and feel free to come up. Any of you guys could come up and talk about your channel. The Intentional Millionaire was on with Mrs. B Finesse today, and what a show, man! What an absolute great show. Let's see. Gail Lockett, are you on with your name, or are you on with a different name? Let's see. Gail Lockett. Gail Lockett, I'm going to need to know your Instagram page so we can show it if you want it to be shown. Of course, if you don't, that's fine too. Oh, the Carmichael Show has subscribed. Let's go ahead and follow him. He doesn't have. Oh, it's private. You have a private account. I don't usually follow private accounts, but since I see you here. Okay, the Intentional Millionaire is doing his first live right now with the tax attorney. Oh wow. Oh dear. Okay, not a problem, Gail. You don't follow me on IG. I don't know your name on IG. I'm trying to find you with your name. You don't follow me on IG. Let's see.
She says it's not private.
Yeah. It's what?
She says it's not private.
I like it. I see a picture of a white guy. I don't think this is you. There's no followers. No, it's a Chinese looking guy, I think. Oh, it's not private. So I tell you what, Gail, just send me a message on Instagram. Then maybe I'll be able to find you like that. Send me a message on Instagram and I'll be able to find you like that. All right. So does anybody else want to come up and talk about your channel? And before we do that, Community Solutions, go ahead and talk about your channel. Did you relaunch it again yet, or are you still working on that?
Well, I put a video up the other day, and I shot the video 3 times, and then my head looked like it's about 400 pounds. But I just said I'll just put it up. every we forgive each other for our first videos. It's like we look at them, they're kind of amateur. But this week I'm going to be making appointments to just start getting people on one by one to get their I don't know if I do a live if anybody's going to show up. So I'll start by just doing some preloaded videos,
Right.
and then once I get um, some, at least a few people in the chat, uh, I'll go ahead and try to do some lives. Uh, I think it's more fun when it's interactive. I can't do. It's hard for me to do it when have a monologue when I'm by myself. Now I
Right.
do want to do some field trips. I wanted to go to the veteran cemetery today, but it rained. So I'm back in Louisiana. So back to the rain. So, um, but maybe next time on that one.
Mm.
So there's a couple of things going on in the city, and I like to, find out what's going on in everybody's area, what they're up to, what they like to do, and what sorts of things they think they can that can improve their community.
Mm. Hmm.
Yeah.
All right, Anna Marie. Excuse me. We're going to show a couple of your pictures on your site now. Give me the thumbs up if we can show some of your hot pictures on your from your Instagram page. Let me know if it's okay before I do so. Let me know if I have your permission to show some of your hot pictures. It looks like you're standing in your living room. Maybe give me the thumbs up if you are okay with that. You can. Okay, awesome, awesome. Let's take a look at let's take a look at hot Anna Marie with her locks in her room there. So are these are these all natural locks, or are these like what do you call it, extension locks? It looks good. You look good though. I'm telling you that. I've already liked it. I've already liked it. Oh Lord. That's why I asked your permission. But you look good, man. You look good. Look at that. Look at that. all natural. Wow. Okay, girl. I didn't know your hair was so long. Wow. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Looking good, my friend. Looking good. And while we're here, um, Anna Marie is she's a Sima men, women, and home accessory collection. She does I think it's called upholstery, recovering, designing, reupholstered boat seats. She does handbags, handbag collection. She's This is a wedding collection. She does, other handbags. Looks like skins, different, you know, animal skins. Looks like prints. So you can definitely go check out Anna House One, based out of Fort Lauderdale. I'm sure she ships anywhere. But we are all business entrepreneurs here, and we like to support each other. So definitely check her out on her Instagram page, Anna House One on Instagram. Of course, you'll see some hot pictures too, but you'll see a lot of products. So go check her out on Instagram. Yeah, she's been doing this for years. Very experienced young lady. Um, I guess you can do custom embroidered logos too. Wow, didn't know you did that. Wow, looks fancy, fancy schmancy. Okay, so check out uh, Anna's House One on Instagram. You are welcome. You are welcome. What does she say here? Um, she stole my thunder. Says community Solutions Pro. Set up your lives several days in advance, though. Sy. Make sure StreamYard. Make sure your StreamYard and YouTube are connected. That way, your subscribers know in advance. Then have 2 or 3 promos for it. That's true. I sometimes leave mine a little bit too late in the day before I do. Most people do know me that I'm coming on Thursdays, but I do So many things going on. But yeah, I got to do that too. I got to get back into doing that. I used to be very, very good at that. So Anna says yacht, commercial and residential interior and men and women accessories. That's Anna's house one on Instagram. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Very, very nice items. I was looking at. I had my microphone muted while I was oohing and awing, because
Oh,
yeah, she also has an Etsy shop too.
yes, that's right.
Hmm.
That's right. Accessories, earrings, all sorts of things. Rings, bags.
I need a hobby
You need a
I
hobby
need
that can make you money.
that can make me money. Exactly. Yeah. That. Yeah. That's what I mean. A hobby that can make me money.
Right. Definitely. Thank you. Unity in the community. So basically, we spoke about hair today. I guess I cannot comment on YouTube, so I'll come back to Facebook. So you know what? I think you have to have an account. You have to have a YouTube account or a Google account, I should say. You have to have a Google account in order to make a comment. So yeah, let me check. Let me check my Instagram notifications because I can't see it. I can't see anything from you. Um, and Gail, did you? I have two Instagram pages. Are you sending something to Melissa Jane? Just Melissa Jane, or is it Melissa Jane something else? Because I do have another page with Melissa Jane, something like coach or something like that. Uh, H high frequency coach. Um, that's weird that you cannot comment on YouTube. That's very weird that you cannot comment on YouTube if you do have an account. So Anna, you can't comment either on YouTube. I subscribed, says Jackie, to my channel. Thank you for that. I appreciate you. I don't know why you can't comment. Does anybody know why somebody would not be able to comment on YouTube? It's just Melissa Jane. Why cannot I see your your message? You're not the Gail. You're not the Michael Carter show, right?
No, Michael Carter is the actual channel. I went to it.
Um, it's very bizarre. Bizarre why
Yeah.
I
Not
cannot.
unless she's not fully out of the Facebook. I guess. I don't know. I don't
Oh,
know
the
what I'm
Queen.
saying.
Is it the Queen Abigail? Is it the Queen Abigail? Ah, I think this is the Queen Abigail. Now I see you. I think I did receive a message before. Is it the Queen Abigail? I subscribe to your channel. Let me try again. Thank you, Anna Marie. Thank you, Jacqueline. What's this? Verna, my. Okay, not sure what that means. Um, I'm gonna guess that it's the Queen Abigail. I'm gonna guess that it's the Queen with the eyeballs. Yes, is this Gail? Not that you have cammed up once or twice before, but I don't quite remember the face. But I think this is you. All right, so we were going to look at some hairstyles there. Is this? Oh, this is. I am not on YouTube. Ah, okay, okay, okay. All right, so let's take a quick look at the Queen Abigail's book page. Who is this young lady? Who's this beautiful young lady with the looks like, is this like Lux? That looks really nice.
Yeah, those
I
are
like
locks.
that. I like that. So it's working. Yeah, it's working. So Anna has subscribed and she's sent me a message on YouTube. So that's good. Anna's all set. Anna Marie's all set. And what about Jacqueline? Jacqueline, we need to get you on YouTube as well. Try one more time. Anna Marie just figured it out. Uh, it seems like there have been some changes, Melissa, to YouTube and Facebook. Oh, okay. I've got to check that out. That's my daughter. She has locks. She looks absolutely gorgeous. Don't you just like?
Hmm.
Don't you love that? eyebrows are on fleek, as they say, the young people. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Feel like something like that right now. Let's take a look at some more. Oh, is this you, Miss Abigail? Is this you looking so fine with the big
Hmm.
bun? I like that. I've already been to this page before. I've already liked a bunch of this stuff. Okay. Let's go past that. Oh, a nice big fro at the top. See, that's what I typically do. Something like
Hmm.
this.
Yep.
That's what I typically do. Oh dear. Yep. Facebook user saying good night. Could you come over to YouTube, please? Come over to YouTube. We will appreciate you over here, and just hit the like button when you do. We are just taking a look at a couple of channels here. We're looking at some natural hairstyles. This is Gail rocking the natural hair. How long did Gail say that she's been rocking a natural hairstyle? Do you remember? Your daughter is pretty, and yes, her eyebrows are on fleek. Right? Um, Community solution. Do you remember how long Gail said she's been rocking a natural hairstyle?
I don't remember
Yeah.
uh how long she's been. But Gail has long locks too. 10 years, she says.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, 10 years, Gail. Thank you.
Hmm.
But this must be an old style then, because this is not Lux, unless it's a piece.
But they can unlock their hair, and it comes out natural, and then they can lock it back up. So I don't know.
Well, yeah, Gail, feel free to come up if you want. I know Gail's probably doing triple duty right now, so the intentional millionaire is on. We'll probably go check him out afterwards. Yeah, this is a nice head of hair, man. Nice
Hmm.
head of hair, Gail.
Nice and full and thick. Yep.
Yeah,
Hmm.
and I can just imagine how long that would be if she had it down or if she had it pressed.
Yeah.
I don't
Hmm.
have locks. No, she says she doesn't have locks. Can y'all see me?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we see you, Gail. We see you, Gail. Samantha Sukraj, welcome. Thank you so much for joining us, Samantha. Are you still doing the Caribbean business thing? All right. Let's see. We're waiting for Jacqueline to come on over to YouTube, and whoever this Facebook user is. Um, yeah, good, nice styles. Yeah, black men are perfect. She says on a T-shirt.
That's the O'Shea Duke Jackson T-shirt.
Is it?
Yeah. Hmm.
Oh! All right, Jacqueline's made it over to YouTube. Yay! All right, so we have one more person who's the YouTube user. I don't know who that is. Let me see if I can find out who that person is. We need to get you over to YouTube. We need to get you over to YouTube. Whoever you are on Facebook, can you come over to YouTube, please? I'd appreciate it. Let's just take a quick look. Let's just take a quick look who is on the Facebook. Everybody else can see this as well. Just hold that for a second. Who is on YouTube, Facebook? Lana Lindo. Lana, is that you? Is that you, Lana Lindo? Come on over to YouTube if you are watching from the Facebook page. If you're watching on the Facebook page, come on over to YouTube. I've actually streamed longer than I intended to on okay, Samantha Luke Sukraj. She's made it over to YouTube. Awesome, thank you. Danette Gibson, did you make it over to YouTube? Did you make it over? And Vice Meg has already made it over. That's all the ones I can see right now. Sometimes when you're streaming, give me 1 second. I'm going to just do something. You might hear some sound. Let's see on the Facebook page. Okay, that's better. So I can see all of the posts. Nushell Hastings. Come on over to YouTube if you're still with us. All right. So, uh, everybody introduce yourselves to each other. Let's take a look. So you said that your YouTube channel, you've just put up one video recently, community solutions. Um, do you want people to join you yet, or are you waiting for a particular time?
Oh, they can subscribe. I'm gonna be posting videos regularly now.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
Let me go ahead and find your community solutions page. There we are. So guys, feel free to come over to Community Solutions Pro 1 and just give us a quick rundown again, one more time, just in 30 seconds or so, what your page is about.
It is just basically I'm trying to come up with different solutions for problems in the community. Um, we're talking about different things: politics, health, um, family, things that you know kind of just better us, better the human condition. You know what I mean?
Mhm, mhm.
And
Go ahead.
yeah, no. So you see, I was kind of struggling with these the videos I have up, struggling to find topics. It's plenty of topics to find. I need to learn my way around StreamYard and how to do different things, how to post. And now YouTube is getting strict, so I have to be careful about copyright issues.
Right.
So but yeah, just I'll be posting now. I'm back in my home office. I just set up the rest of my computer equipment. So I'm back home and I'll be posting regularly starting tomorrow.
Okay.
And then I'll be looking forward to some live streams. Hopefully, I can get you guys on, to talk because it's better to when you have a dialogue between people in the chat, you
Yeah.
can more have a bit better discourse like that.
Yeah. And question, do you plan to come up, or are you going to be the voice?
I'm gonna be camming up from time to time. Yeah,
Okay.
I'll cam up. Yeah, yeah, I'll cam up. See, people seem to like that more. But then I see successful channels where people don't even, you don't even know how people look.
That's true. That's true.
So, but it seems that people the like to see you. So if that's the case, then I'll cam up.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I hope that's you get started, and feel free to let me know if you need any help with StreamYard or with with any techie issues, and I'll do what I can as well. So
I appreciate that. I need to also. I'm gonna look at some videos on how to do thumbnails to just make it more attractive.
yeah,
For me, this would probably fall more under hobby. But I tell you, um I won't be mad if I get those $20,000 checks like the lead attorney do.
like the lead, right?
I can do some things with that. But
For real.
I'm being realistic too. But and some of the people I see that I follow,
Uh-huh.
I go back into their archives. They've been on YouTube for like 7 years,
Huh?
9 years, and they're just now really taking off. So it's like somebody said on another stream, it's a long game. It's not a quick get rich quick thing
That's true.
unless you just have a viral video. But and also you make your money off the views, not necessarily the subscribers. So yeah.
That's true. And you also make money off of the super chats and the cash apps and the
Hmm.
PayPal donations. So
Yeah.
yeah,
And also, when you get like you've already got sponsors, when you start to get to where you can, like you may want to do some tech uh, sponsors, and that money is probably really long. you
yeah.
know, if you do those, what's those videos where you do reviews
Okay.
of
Of
items,
items,
yeah.
yeah.
Because
Technology.
even people, the guy I follow that does the Dollar Tree reviews and the different, that guy is his I think he's got close to 1 million subscribers and of course hundreds of thousands of views, millions of views. And he does Dollar Tree and Sam's Club and Costco. The Deal Guy, I think, is his name. But
Wow.
yeah, so something as small as like a Dollar Tree review. People love Dollar Tree.
True. That's true. That's true.
Hmm.
Talking about sponsors, let me give a shout out to my sponsors. Shout out to Gail Luckett, the moderator of moderators. Thank you for just being here and supporting the channel every single time. Thank you to the intentional millionaire. I believe that he might be on right now. We're going to go over to him in a little bit. The intentional millionaire gave a nice donation last week, and a nice sponsorship last week. Shout out to Carl Sinclair. Sid Tech Colin is an air conditioning uh, uh, professional, and he gave a nice, healthy sponsorship last week. Big shout out to Shayla, and I gotta find out who is this Shayla. Does anybody know who Shayla is? I think Gail probably would know who this is. Let me know who. Let me know something about her. I would love to know who Shayla is. Thank you for your very generous sponsorship last week. Really appreciate that. And shout out to MSE Network, megasourceentertainment.com, that we are streaming live over there as well at the same time. And we're going to have Rich live on at some point to talk about his business, his digital marketing, um, uh, live streaming. He does all sorts of things, website building. He does it all. So uh, uh, big shout out to him, Rich Live, and he also is on live on his channel on a Saturday night at 7 p.m. Could jam to music on his channel. And then big shout out to American Roots of Jamaican Music, produced by Eugene Gray, December 12th at 7 p.m. in the Fort Lauderdale area. Visit rootsofjamaica.org events for more information on this event. So I always like to attend these live shows, comedy, culture, and so forth. So from time to time, we'll talk about some events that are coming up or that have passed.
I was so looking forward to the West Indian Caribbean Festival they have in New Orleans
Oh,
before the pandemic. Um, Hopefully they can get that going because they have. I love going to festivals.
yeah,
Uh, yeah, they have the West. What is it? Caribbean Festival. There's quite a few of them, different kinds. Because I love Jamaica. I love like the food you guys have, Jamaican, Cuban. I
yeah.
love that island food. So,
Yeah, we have a lot of those festivals here. In every city, there's usually a Caribbean festival. Uh,
hmm.
when the special days come around in the year, but pretty much every month you'll find something fun going on. And we had the Black British event, which was like an award show and a dinner, like a banquet. We had the red carpet and all of that good stuff. We had that 2 weeks ago. That was where I had the hair done for.
Oh,
Yeah, so that was
I
really, really
like going to stuff like that.
oh
It's
yeah,
informative and you get to meet and you learn new things too.
that's very, very true. Very true. Welcome, Eric. Welcome, Eric from Eric and the Jazzers. He has a couple of events coming up in next week, I believe, next week, Saturday, in Fort Lauderdale in Margate. That's the 20th. And also on the end of the month, the 28th at Jazzy's Hideaway. So, yes, Eric, if you want to be a sponsor of the show, then check me out on Cash App, and you can definitely have your events mentioned every single time. All right. So Shayla is from TLA. Okay. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I gotta find out who she is. Um, Thank you for the sponsors, says Janet. And Eric, what does Eric say? West Indian Carnival up in Eastern Parkway in Brooklyn. Yeah, Eric. What's that called? What's that carnival called? That's, I forgot what the name of that carnival was in Brooklyn. Yeah, I forgot what it's called. Maybe that's what it's called, the West Indian Carnival.
Yeah, because they probably have a large population over there. There used to be a lot in Los Angeles, but I noticed the Jamaicans used to, back in the '90s. They started going back home because they had there was a female prime minister. I guess she improved the situation over there. And a lot of Jamaicans started going back home, so they didn't have as large a community out there as they did. in the 80s. You know what I mean?
Yeah. In LA?
Yeah,
Oh,
in Los Angeles, the Jamaican community, like they had like their little spot,
right.
and there was like I had a lot of Jamaica. I had a lot of friends from different places, but there was like a Jamaican community, and I noticed like after a few years, they kind of started to thin out. I
Oh.
think somebody told me that there was a female prime minister during that time or something, and I guess she improved the situation out there, and people were going home or
Oh, okay.
something. Yeah,
Interesting. Quick question. Quick question, Eric, if you're listening, can you go over to YouTube? I've just dropped the YouTube link. Can you go over to YouTube and subscribe or like us from there? I'm actually going to cut off the Facebook in a second. So, who is my guest? My guest is Community Solutions, and she has a YouTube channel which she was just talking about. Um, yes, definitely check her out on Community Solutions Pro. Let's see.
but Eric, the panel is open for anybody. It's not just me.
Yeah,
Anybody who wants to come up.
exactly. If you want to come up, Eric, let me know. If you want to come up, let me just drop the link to the panel, and you can talk about your events if you want, Eric. Let's see. Let's invite the the back. The back is open, guys, for a few more minutes. If you want to go come up and chit chat, we're talking about natural hair today. We're talking about natural hair was the main topic. Well, we've kind of veered off and talked about a couple of channels. Now, let me see. Is there anybody else that's in the chat? Community
Criminality online.
Online has just joined us.
Hmm.
Criminality Online, welcome to the show. She stole my thunder. Let's see. Of course, my computer has to be slow and start acting up on me. Are you home now? Are you home now? She stole my thunder. Melissa Jane, you're dropping the YouTube link here in the chat. Are you sure it's you're dropping it in the comments on Facebook? I wonder if they're seeing it on Facebook as well. Maybe not. Good point. Good point. Yes. I have to actually literally go over to YouTube to do it. I literally have to go to YouTube. Thank you for that observation. That's why we have Gail Lockett here.
Hmm.
That's why we have Gail Lockett. I'm literally dropping the. See, I drop it into StreamYard, but it doesn't actually go through to Facebook. So let me just go ahead and drop the YouTube link into Facebook on my group and also on my page. So, the question for criminality online: do you have natural hair, or you are? What kind of hair do you rock? That's the quick question. Do you have any challenges with your natural hair community solutions?
No, my hair is it it's naturally curly. So like when I put my whatever cream or gel I'm using, I have to really comb it out because it's gonna curl up. It's gonna spiral up, and it gets tangled if I don't comb it right. And that's when I start big chunks of hair. I had to. You know what I mean? I don't know if you've ever seen people with that type of hair where their curls spiral spring curl.
Not really. I guess.
You can't picture what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I can picture like this, like a corkscrew type of spot. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
like a corkscrew. So like if you picture it, if it's like wet or if there's gel in it where to give curl definition, if I don't comb it right, it'll tangle up, and it'll tangle up and mat up, and it'll it'll be very hard to comb out.
Mm. All right, so guys, this is MJ Live. We're here every Thursday. We're talking about natural hair. We have about 14 people in the chats that are watching right now. If you haven't liked the show, the video, just click on the like button. If you're on YouTube, no, if you're on Facebook, come and join us on YouTube. All right. If you want to be alerted, you'll have to click on the bell button. If you'd like to join us up here and chit chat a little more, you can do that too. So what we're doing, we're just talking about hair, and the numbers are going up. Like, share, subscribe, support. You can even support using Cash App if you like. And if you have a business, a product, a service, whatever it is, we're still doing those too. So you can actually just come up and talk about whatever it is, whatever project you have going on. All right. Um, do you have anything else going on right now as far as projects get community solutions?
Um, well, I got locally. We're getting ready for the annual children's the community kids Christmas toy giveaway, and there are some other projects I'd like to work with. It's my friend's nonprofit, and it's kind of like she takes care of the South Baton Rouge, which is where I grew up.
Hmm.
So I work with her a lot.
Mm.
Um, I'm regretfully I'm not going to meet be able to go to a function with the mayor pro tem, who actually we were we went to high school. We were in the same high school class together, but I'm going to meet with him eventually regarding my business. But he has some good meetups. He does a lot of things in the community, such as like projects like bike riding, things that promote health
Uh-huh.
and different things politically. But that I'm gonna miss that. But I will see if I can get in on a Zoom meeting, a Chamber of Commerce and Business Zoom meeting um, for Southern University.
Okay.
So I'm trying to get in. Oh, and also my friend was telling me today I'm gonna try to do a YouTube video on this at the museum, our Capitol Museum. There's the Green Book on display, which the Green Book was during the uh, Jim Crow era.
Uh-huh.
That the Green Book is where what Black people use to safely travel across the country.
Oh
So
wow.
it would tell them what hotels they could go to and everything.
Oh.
So I'll see if I can get a YouTube video if I think that would be interesting.
Mm.
And so that'll be like a field. I'm gonna try to do some field trips now. Listen, my cinematography is not all that. I'll try not to be too raggedy, but uh you know, and of course my equipment is not top notch, and we're not Steven Spielberg over here as Martin Scorsese. So
Gotta start somewhere.
listen, look, I'll put my cash app up. If anybody, y'all, if it's just too raggedy, say, listen, sis, go down to Best Buy. Here's $5. Go down to Best Buy. But
Exactly.
yeah, but that's I think I'm looking forward to that, and we'll see what else is going. Like I said, all the festivals and stuff. These states like this have a lot of festivals, and that's what is interesting. But because of the situation we're in, they had to kind of shut down until it was safe. And I'm not sure if they're going to be doing. The year is gone now, so I
Yeah.
don't know what they're going to be doing in 2022.
Yeah.
So
True. 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 That. Um. It's pretty cool. The only thing that I have going on, I'm trying to focus on. I'm trying to stay focused on a couple of projects this year. I'm not really doing too much this year in the community as I typically would, and I actually stepped down from a role that I was doing of marketing director for a charity for the Peace and Love Academic Scholarship. I'm not taking up that role this year anymore because I just have too many things going on that I want to focus on. Sometimes, you have to say no. You got to say no sometimes just to focus on what you want to do.
yeah, yeah, and you're married. You got to put your time in with your husband. I understand. I
That's
don't have nobody, so I'm
yeah.
single and free. Got a whole bunch of extra time. But you do I like going to those conventions, technology. Do you ever go to those technology conventions?
You know what? I haven't been to one since I stopped. I stopped working full time. But yeah, I do like that kind of stuff. Uh,
Mhm.
let us bring up. She stole my thunder. I hope
Oh, okay. I'll
she won't
mute.
steal anybody's thunder. Bonsoir.
Hey.
Bonsoir. Everybody hears me fine?
Yes, indeed.
Yes, you're
Excellent.
coming
Good.
through
Yeah,
loud
no,
and clear.
excellent. Good, good. No, I had to connect through my cell phone. I usually try not to because my cell phone usually acts up on me. So, but my computer's been very naughty. So, what can I do? Anyways, I hope everybody's doing very well tonight.
Yes,
Yeah.
indeed. You're doing
Mhm.
fine. How are you doing?
A bit tired, to be honest, but I will be going to bed soon enough, and that will solve that problem, as I say.
Yeah, we're not going to be too long here, but just let us know how you had put in something in French. I think it was how you do or something of the sort. Just give us that
A
quick French lesson.
Okay, okay. We'll start with the basics, like they say, right? So obviously, bonjour is hello. So bonjour,
Bonjour.
excellent.
Come on, can we just
And
come on, can we just
sorry,
solution? Yeah.
yeah,
Oh.
yeah. Can you have to participate in this?
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Bonjour.
She said it. She said it. Oh,
Is she there?
it looks like we may have she may be having some issues.
Oh
Oh,
no.
she has issues. She has issues. So we've lost her. Not a problem. I've been on this side all along. Let me stay here. I took French in the ninth grade, says Major Change Group. All right, so we'll give her just 1 or 2 more minutes, and if she doesn't come back, we'll continue. She does her French lesson on a Sunday. Um, I don't recall ever disclosing on Facebook that I am a Florida notary and I provide mobile public notary services. No, I didn't know that, Jacqueline. I had no idea about that mobile. So you can actually come to people's homes to sign their stuff for them. That's pretty good. Good good job. I know. Good job. Good to know. Good to know.
Mhm.
Uh, struggle streaming, buffering. She stole my thunder. Not a problem. Not a problem. I like the background you had up. Let's take a look at that background. Yeah, I thought I like to use some bright colors, trying to get the attention. Um, I try some different things from time to time. It's definitely more interesting than this one. MJ, very, yeah, definitely more interesting. Colorful and bright. Colorful and bright. All right, so yeah, let's see. Criminality online says, oh, hold on a second. Sorry, apparently my cell phone didn't want me to teach you guys French. I'll connect again. That's all right. Thank you. We'll give her another 2 minutes, and if we don't hear from her, then we will actually wrap up. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to play a song. We can all jam to this one song. So every time I always forget to play it, and then there she goes. There we go. How you doing? Are you back? Are you back?
Hopefully,
Bonsoir.
Seems
Bonsoir.
like
bonsoir. Sorry about that, guys. As I predicted, I'm like, no, my cell phone is gonna give up on me, and right away, it pretty much did. Hopefully, it won't happen again. But again, if it does happen, my apologies. I'm so sorry.
That's
Everything tonight does not want to work with me. Struggle streaming, as Gail said. It's one of those nights for me. What can I tell you? What can I tell you?
okay.
So, yeah, I'll try to my best to continue with the French lesson, the quick little French lesson.
Thank you.
So obviously, yeah. So bonsoir is obviously good night or hello. Comment ça va is how are you? Comment ça va?
Comment ça va?
comment ça va?
Good job, bravo. I hope to see you guys on Sunday with Before the Billionaires, the learning French with him. Of course, the response is you don't just say that and not get a response. So bonjour, comment ça va? You guys would answer je vais bien or simply bien. Je vais bien or simply bien.
Je vais bien.
Je vais bien.
Wow, my God. Are you sure you guys don't speak French already?
Well, I should. I'm in Louisiana, but I don't.
Oh, there you go. So yeah, it's that. I'm sure a lot of it you know already. So that's good. That's good. And of course, you guys would ask me how I would be doing, right? That would be the polite thing to do. And of course, you would ask, et toi, and you, et toi.
Et toi?
Et toi? And
Yes.
you?
Ooh, bravo, bravo. So of course, I would answer, je vais bien, merci. I'm doing well, thank you. Je vais bien, merci.
Je
Je
vais
vais bien.
bien. Merci.
Merci.
There you go. So basically, I'll repeat it so that way, if ever somebody wants to come back on the Melissa Jane and learn a little bit of French, the full thing, and obviously I won't ask you guys to do the full thing, is bonjour, comment ça va? Je vais bien. Et toi? Je vais bien, merci.
Oh, we should do it too. We should do it too. So let's do
Oh,
it.
if you guys want to, it's
Let's
a
do
yeah, it's a bit long,
conversation
but
way.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, we could just do it together and let it roll naturally, and hopefully you guys remember everything. So I'll start.
Okay.
Bonjour, comment ça va?
Bonjour, comment ça va?
Je
We were,
vais.
we were supposed
Yeah,
to answer, right?
yeah, exactly. Sorry, but it's okay. So we'll
Yeah.
we'll, we'll start again. Take two, take two, take. That was just the practice. That was the practice. No worries. So of course I would say bonsoir, comment ça va? You guys would answer how you're doing. So we'll start over. Bonjour, comment ça va?
Bonjour, comment
Bonjour.
ça va?
Ça va?
Ça va? Yeah, and then you guys would answer ça va, and you would ask me, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So how would you guys ask me?
Ça
Was it,
va?
je vais, je viens, je viens. Oh gosh, I forgot now.
You guys forgot that quickly. Oh my goodness.
Well, listen, I'm
No way.
old. I don't know about Melissa, but I'm old.
Yeah.
I can
Look,
barely remember what I had for breakfast.
Fatigue avec le
look.
tw-
You're not gonna do that whole OG Patrice Kareed math with me. Everybody knows you guys are 22 years old. Please, let's not pretend like you're in your 40s and 50s.
So,
Please.
so Jacqueline says, je fatigue avec le travers toi le jour. What does that mean? It sounds like she's tired.
Well,
Something.
it's not the best. It's not the best French sentence, but basically she's saying I've had a very long day with work and I'm very tired. So the correct order of the words, I got the idea of what she was trying to say, and I have a sneaking suspicion she probably went to Google Translate, but it's okay. At least she tried. Um,
Hold on, hold on.
yeah.
Criminality Online says, I love Pepe Le Pew. I can get class, can I get class credits for that?
Okay, yeah, well, we'll give her since I said earlier my subscribers, I call them freedom fries. I'll give her a few fries, just keep her nibbling until dinner is ready. But yes, that does give you points when you start saying you like Pepe Le Pew and maple syrup and all that. I definitely will like you a little bit more. So basically, the right say to that sentence, Jacqueline's sentence is Je suis fatiguée car j'ai eu une longue journée. So that sentence is a little bit more difficult. I don't know if you guys want to try that one out for size or not, or in a replay of, since we all want to encourage Melissa's hours, we can go back onto replay and practice that over and over again.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to because I don't know whether I'm tired or what, but
Yeah, it's a little
Yeah.
hard. Mhm.
Yeah, no, French I'll give you is not an easy language to learn. I'll give you that. I'm glad that I learned it as a kid, and as much as I hated it growing up, I'm glad that at least I got one difficult language on under my belt. So that
Yeah.
was like my brain after that it shut off. It's like I tried learning Spanish, I tried learning German, I tried learning Arabic, and it's like my brain's like, no, you already got French under your belt. That's enough for you.
let me share what's in the chat room that they're having fun in the chat room. So Jacqueline says we, and then she goes into what does Jacqueline Janet says Pepe Le Pew had problems. Oh, she's stopped again. Jacqueline says, no, that's my poor high school memory. Um, and Anna says, Jacqueline be speaking French, though. Yes, that's it. That's it.
Uh-oh, did we drop
Yeah, she dropped. I know she's having issues with her phone, so
okay.
we're not going to continue the show too much longer because I know that there's something going on with Intentional Millionaire happening right now, and I'd love to see what's going on over there. So I just want to say, um, oh, Gail did say thank you to everyone who supported the Melissa Jane channel via Cash App. It is greatly appreciated. Absolutely, just what I was thinking. So I thank you for that, Gail Lockett, our moderator. Gail Lockett also says, please like, share, subscribe, support Cash App. Of course, you can do that all at any point, whether you're watching this from the beginning or from the end. Just go ahead and continue to support the channel. We appreciate that so much. So yeah, not a problem. She stole my thunder. Oh, of course, the struggle streaming is real. I think I'll end my attempts at logging in. Through my phone. Not a problem. Not a problem. Again, She Stole My Thunder gives French lessons on Sundays at I don't remember the time, so you can just drop the time in there, and we will definitely try to make it over to your French lessons. Uh, that'll be awesome. That'll be awesome. Okay, French is a beautiful language. It surely is. It surely
Mm-hmm.
is. All right, this has been a great stream. All right, guys. I want to thank you, Community Solutions, for coming up on the panel with me. It has been a nice chit chat. We talked about hair, natural hair, of course.
Mm-hmm.
This is my natural hair, except I've just blow dried it and I've somewhat curled it. The curls just don't hold. So I'm going to talk to my stylist, my let me pull her information up again. I'm going to talk to Wilma Mulcair, who does my hair, and ask her how can I get the curls to stay longer. And so she's been helping me. Her information is 954 248 7377 if you are in the Fort Lauderdale area. She's actually down in Hollywood, the Hollywood part of Florida. And this is a picture of me and my mom. My mom passed away about 7 or 8 years ago now, but
Oh,
this
sorry
is
to hear that.
a nice memory of her
Mm.
in her young days. Yeah, yeah. What else? And I think I had another picture of somebody who else does my hair. She is a young lady who just won an award, just won a prize in a contest. But she also this is her website. This is Transfigure Studios in Fort Lauderdale as well. She has done my hair in the past. This is not her. This is a part of her website. But
Oh,
her phone number is 561 667 8272. 561 667 8272 if you want to get hold of Configure Studios in Fort Lauderdale. So there's a
and you
few.
may want to tag them so they can give you some kind of credit or something if people go because you referred them.
You're absolutely right. Well, I was talking to Wilma Mulcair just today, uh,
Mm-hmm.
the one who she gave me some advice on what. I told her that I was going to wash my hair and dye it today. And she said, "Oh, let me give you some advice." So she gave me some tips, and then she goes, "Oh, did you know?" Then I said to her, Did my friends? Did two of my friends call you this week?" She said, "Yes." I said, and she goes, "Well, you do realize that you get 20% off your next session with her?" I said, "Oh, I didn't know, but that's great." You know.
Mm,
So yeah, it's
that's good.
one hand washes the other, as they say, or one good turn deserves another, right?
Right, right.
So I definitely appreciated that. Um, let's see what else people are saying in here. Stay strong, everybody, says Janet. Yes, definitely Janet. Janet, I took French in high school and college. Oh, so she must be pretty good then. I'll tune in more often. Thank you, Jacqueline. I appreciate it. We're going to have more conversations about different things. Now, Jacqueline, we actually last week we had a conversation. If you missed it, the conversation, I'm going to pull it. I'm going to pull up the flyer. The conversation was about um, child free women, child free living. Let's see if I can just pull up the flyer real quick just to show you. Women without children. There we go. Here it is. Women without children are unfulfilled. This was the topic of last week's conversation, and this was a very very interesting conversation because we actually it was kind of a little bit of a, what's the word, clickbait, women with
Mhm.
kids are unfulfilled, some say. So a lot of people didn't even see the word some say, you know what I mean? And they,
Mhm.
they were like, actually women without kids are fulfilled. I wasn't disputing that at all because I do believe I'm one
Mhm.
myself and I am very very fulfilled. So
Well, they probably got defensive because so many people tell you you're unhappy if you don't have kids.
that's it,
People tell you
right?
what makes you happy. You don't get to tell them what makes you happy. Is they tell you.
Yeah, that's right. So that was the topic for last week, and we're going to have some, topics about different things. And if you have an idea for a topic that you'd like to have covered, then we will definitely consider that as well. And thank you for that, Anna. That's a beautiful picture of me and my mom. Thank you very, very much. Appreciate that. Um, that's a power. That's a power. That's a photo of power, Melissa. Thank you for sharing. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Wow, I missed that one. Yeah, that was pretty good. You can watch it back. It's on my channel, of course. It's the most recent video you'll see on the page, I believe. And then I haven't done any tech tips tonight, but I will come back with a few tech tips tomorrow. Well, actually, you know what? I cannot leave without you. I can imagine how interesting that was. I am going to give you a tech tip tonight because I think it was somebody in the major change group. Who was it? No, it wasn't major change group. Somebody. Hold on a second. What's this? Well, I don't work till 11:30 anymore. Oh, that's good. I get off at 6 p.m. now. Wow, good. I don't work weekends unless it's overtime. Yay! Well done, Jackie. Well done, Jacqueline. Love your shows. Thank you, Anna Marie. Thank you so much. I wanted somebody had dropped in a question about was it thumbnails? Who was it? Who was it?
Me? Was it
Was it
me?
you? Was it
I
you?
don't know if it was tonight, but I know I had been asking about how to do thumbnails, but I said I wouldn't waste your time. I would just go in and to YouTube and find out how to do a nice one because as you can see from my page,
Yeah.
YouTube has selected my thumbnails and they're not very interesting.
Right, 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 right. Okay. Somebody had dropped something in regarding, I think it was thumbnails or something, and I did mean to get back to it. Hey, Lascious Journey, welcome. Are you just coming in for the first time? We're almost about to finish, so I'm going to give you a quick lesson. I'm going to give you a quick lesson on how to get started with your thumbnails. You ready for this?
Yeah.
Community Solutions.
hmm
Are you familiar with the program Canva?
Um, I played around with Canva, but then I ended my trial with them. Uh, what? How much is Canva? Is that? Do you have to pay for that?
There's a free version and there's a
Oh,
paid
okay.
version.
Okay.
So I'm using this. This is a paid version, but it doesn't matter the version right now. Let me just close out a couple of things that I have going here. Um, I'll close out of all of these. So these are all of my designs in Canva.
hmm
All right, they go way back. I got so many things. I have images, ebooks. I have Instagram posts. I have so many different things. Pretty much everything that I design is in here. Presentations, even this background. I think somebody was asking about a background. This was a simple background that I just found off of uh, you have all these different things. You have different elements you can use,
hmm
shapes. You have all different shapes. You can have upload. You can upload your images, any images that you want. So these are the images that are uploaded for the things that I spoke about today. Um, you can have photos. These are royalty free photos. You can use these royalty free photos. You can do a search for something. Let's say you wanted to search for a laptop to add to your design. Let's just create a new page here. Just a new blank page. Just bring this to the top, and I can just put that on. and I can just do some design here. I can just do some text. I just add some text to this page. Let's just make this full screen. Move that over. Learn with Melissa Kane, Thursday, November 11th. Oops, November 11th, 2021. You can put some text here, put it into place, make it bigger. If you wanted to do a little video, maybe you could just use something like this. Let's just do glow. That wasn't what I was trying to do, but I could just put that in and say, sign up now, something like that. All right, so this is just just a quick way how to design something, right? You can all these font ideas. You could add audio.
That's royalty free.
These are royalty free. Yeah,
Okay.
these are royalty free. So you can have music to it. You can download this as a video, or you can download it as an image. Download here. You can download it as a PDF, as an image, as a video. So you can use this as your social media post. You can use it as your cover for your thumbnails. This is just a quick, easy way how to design something. But yeah, I do a full lesson in here. You can add videos, edit little videos here as well. Have a nice video background if you wanted to. You can even use it as part of your intro for your YouTube channel. Once you've made something nice, you can use it as an intro. There's just so many things you can do with this, right? As a thumbnail, let me just give you just a typical thumbnail instead of doing that. To give you something like a typical thumbnail. So let's go into let's go back to the home page. Create a design. Create a design. And we're going to actually type in YouTube thumbnail. All right, you get the exact size for your thumbnail, and then you have all of these different templates here. So you could just use something like it, and you can see that I've used a variation of this for my for my one, but you can use whatever you want, something like this. Put a picture of yourself in here, change the text to be whatever you want it to be, and bam, you got a thumbnail nice and snazzy.
Cool.
Right. Of course, the text has to be nice and large so that people can read it. Because when you're looking at it on your YouTube channel, let me just go over to my YouTube channel on a different browser here. Let's go over. Oh yeah, I gotta finish watching that. I've got like about 15 minutes left to watch of this video. That's me, Mrs. B for now. She done an awesome session today. But you want the text to be very, very readable when you look at it from the page. I still have to update these two, and I actually have to clip these up. These are 3 hours, 1 hour, 30 minutes. I'm going to clip those up a little bit, but these are, you can read the text nice and big. These are some how-to videos that I have here on my channel. I have to clip this one down to a bit as well. So like this little clip here, Discord channel private. How to make your Discord channel private. This is just a 2-minute clip of a longer video of this. I think it's of this video here, something like one of these videos. I just clipped out 2 minutes and how to do something. All right, so that is how to do your thumbnails. You can also design your heading here. I need to redesign my heading since I'm not only talking about tech tips anymore. So I've got to redesign my heading. You want to have a nice picture of yourself, or if you're doing a logo, maybe you could do a logo, but the lead attorney said you should have a picture of yourself in your profile picture area. It's just a few little tips on thumbnails and YouTube, because we're all trying to grow our YouTube channels, and we've got there's always things to do, right? There's always something
Mhm.
we've got to do to catch up.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Yeah,
thank you so much. It's I have so much to learn.
yeah,
Um, yeah, so I'll work on that.
definitely. There's a lot of options. There's a lot of different ways how you can um design your thumbnails. And somebody else gave another suggestion here. Uh, Hold on, let's go back to this topic. People who don't have children are not less of a woman. That's correct. That's correct. We spoke about that last week. Luscious Journey. Good to have you here. I got my thumbnails done on Fiverr. To be honest, you can get it. You can get someone else to do it for you if you don't want to do it yourself, of course. Um, how how did you add the background in StreamYard? Ah, that was what she was asking. Um, Easy. Well, let's see. If I I'm going to try to share this. Let me see how what happens if I try to do this. Let me see what happens if I try to do this. All right. So I'm literally sharing our our StreamYard right now. I don't know if you can see it over here in the brand. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it because
Yeah, I see it.
yep. In this column here, this is where you're going to background. You're going to click on the plus sign, and then you're going to find your background. So I'm just going to just use this one as a it's just something that I have handy right now. Click on,
Mhm.
and that's going to bring it into your brand area at the back here. All
Mhm.
right, there it is. And if I just click on this now, change the background, and just let's see, move this down here. Now you see that that's the background there. Do you see it, guys? That's the background. I don't know if this makes sense because I'm showing what we're actually doing right now. Is there another way to do it? Yeah, you see how the background hasn't changed? There we go. The background is right there. Does that make sense, guys?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's how you would do that. I'm going to change that background back to there. And once you have the background uploaded, you can switch the backgrounds quickly from one to another. But I do a whole lesson on this actually. Um, I do a whole lesson on StreamYard. I do a lesson on uh, StreamYard. I do a lesson on Canva, designing on Canva.
Mhm.
Lots of cool stuff. How do you add the background to StreamYard? Let's see what else. Used Pic PixArt and Pronto, says Lashes Journey. Lots of different options. There's not only one way. Yes, that's what I use for my thumbnails in Canva, says Criminality Online. Thanks to everyone who supported my channel. Of course, you can find me on Cash App with the same name, Millissa, exactly how it's spelled like that, Jayne. If you spell it with an E, you're gonna give it to somebody else. um, Lashes, she stole my thunder. Hey, you are a pro. You make it look so easy, Melissa. Listen, guys, I've been doing this stuff for years. Like I'm gonna sound like the lead attorney now. I've been doing this stuff for 30
20 years.
years, guys. 30 years I've been doing techie stuff, right?
20 years.
30. There's nobody else teaching this stuff like me. But yeah, you know what? To be honest, as far as what I teach, there are so many people teaching it. So I know that I'm not doing anything special, but I can just maneuver my way around these things pretty quickly. And as a matter of fact, uh, like I said, I worked 30 years in IT, in various different sectors of IT, but I had to find a way how to translate that into the real world. And of course, the real world is social media, and that was where I said, you know what, everybody's using social media. Let me transfer all the stuff that I've learned in Microsoft to do with Microsoft and SharePoint and all of that kind of stuff, because the masses are not using that stuff. I've got to be able to teach people how to do stuff in the everyday world, which happens to
Mhm.
be Facebook. Instagram, YouTube, graphic design, all of those things, and that's where I've put my attention. Uh, so let's see, criminal. But watch out for the audio. A track I used and YouTube sent me a copyright notice. I had to change the music for my new intro. Very good point. Very good point. I am set up to do YouTube channel, but I have not done it yet. Listen, girlfriend, I've had my channel for um a long time, probably closer to 7 or 8 years, and only in the last 2 months have I been intentional in growing it. So don't feel bad. I've had the channel so long, but never really cared. It was just a storage. It was just a place to store my videos. Uh, how? Oh, you make it look so easy. Thank you, guys. Okay, thanks so much. Not a problem. Not a problem. I just sent you a cash. Ooh, luscious journey. Let me give luscious. Have I said that right? Luscious journey. Let me check my cash app, guys. Let me check my cash app. Ooh, I'm excited. I'm excited. Oh, okay. Got you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it so much. Thank you for the Cash App Luscious Journey. I appreciate it. I will add you to my list of sponsors, of my sponsors. I will just quickly run through them right now. As a matter of fact, let me just add thanks to sponsor Luscious Journey. Luscious Journey, I would love you to just come up for a second if you can. You don't have to come up if you don't want to. You don't have to come up if you don't want to. Uh, let's add that. So special thanks to my most recent sponsor, Luscious Journey. I can't remember exactly what type of channel you have. I know you have a channel. Special thanks and special shout out to Roots of Jamaican Music. Go to the website. Special shout out to MSC Network, megasourceentertainment.com. Shayla, special thanks to you, my dear. Special shout out to Carl Sinclair, Syntech Cooling, right here in South Florida. Special shout out to the Intentional Millionaire of last week. And special shout out to Gail Lockett, our moderator, the moderator of all moderators. And big, massive shout out to Luscious Journey. For your generous sponsorship. I really do appreciate it. That's how we do, guys. That's how we do on the Melissa Show, Miss Alyssa Jane Show. And you guys, I'm calling you guys MJ Nation. MJ Nation. That's who you guys are to me. MJ Nation. Luscious Journey just sent me a catch up, and I'm grateful. Um,
You need a noise machine so you can have the claps when
I
you get.
I, I just got to set it up because I have most of that stuff already. I just got to set the thing up.
Oh, okay.
Spend some time over this weekend getting back into my YouTube work. Major change group. Yes, that makes so much sense. Thanks so much, Melissa Jane. You are most welcome. Again, if you haven't liked, shared, subscribed, and supported, please go ahead and do so. We appreciate every single thing that you guys do. A lot of people can be teaching the same thing, but your tribe will be drawn to you for you to teach them over others. That's it. MJ Nation is going to come to me to be taught this stuff. I make it look easy. Um, I have a way actually, and this is something that I know that I am able to do. I have a way of breaking things down in a very simple form. I'm actually teaching some people some other things other than digital marketing and social media marketing. I'm teaching some people something that is very intricate, very complicated, but I'm able to break it down in its simple form, and that's why they keep on coming back to me because I've got to be like Lita Turner. I've got to be like these other people like Anton Daniels. Listen, I'm good at this stuff. All right, you know what? You got to when you're good at something and you know it, you got to big up yourself. So listen, when I'm good at something, I'm good at one or two things that I know I'm good at. So I'll let you know about those things. But yeah, I'm pretty decent at that stuff. So thank you for that, Gal Luckett. How much how much is cost for how much it costs for one on one? Hmm. Talk to me afterwards. Let's work something out. Let's talk about it because it depends on what you need. Okay, let me talk about it. So my email is in my comments. My email is in my description, so you can contact me there. Feel free to do that. Yeah, my channel was just storage, just like me, just like me. Same here, Gail. Like it says, I uploaded some videos on YouTube, so I wouldn't use up too much storage on my phone. Right? I hear that. I hear that. Okay. All right. Oh, Luscious Journey's here. I didn't even see you pop in there. Hey, Luscious Journey, how are you?
Hey, I'm doing. Hello.
Hello, how are
Not,
you?
Eyelashes. Close one of your tabs.
what's that?
Yeah, I think we're good.
You hear
Uh,
me?
yes, we can. Tell us about yourself and what your channel is about.
Hey, good night, panel. My channel is it's actually my journey. It's like real estate. I do real estate on my channel, mostly black. So I share my story on there.
Uh-huh.
Uh,
So you do real estate. Where are you based?
I'm in Destin, Florida.
In Destin, Florida.
Yeah, close to Panama City, Pensacola, Tallahassee.
Oh, okay. Oh, you in Florida? I'm in Florida too, but we're not close by each other. Florida's a big
You're
place.
close to Miami.
Yeah, yeah, I'm pretty close to Miami.
A lot of people.
Thank you so much for your generous donation, Luscious Journey. I really, really do appreciate that.
Oh, you're
Wow,
welcome.
absolutely. Um, I'm
Thank
gonna,
you.
I'm gonna go over to your channel for a second and let people see your channel. Is it of the same name?
Yes, it is.
Luscious Journey. I see it right there. Okay, let's get people. Oh,
I just subscribed.
I've just subscribed and I'm gonna hit the bell as well.
Oh, thank you.
Let's show people your site. There we go.
Appreciate that.
Luscious Journey. Oh,
That's my son.
I have been to this channel because I started to
Yeah,
watch this one. I watched this full thing actually.
yeah. I
Yes,
think you're my friend on there. Yeah,
yeah.
you follow me on.
And I think I might have left a comment. Let me just check to see if I left a comment. Yeah,
You did on one of the ones, right?
good information. That's it. This is Luscious, everybody. This is Luscious Journey, everybody. Check her out.
That's me.
Let's listen to just a few seconds. And you had the little baby on your lap too. That's it.
Yeah. Yes. So the first thing you'll do is go on fidelity.com. When you go on fidelity.com, it's gonna pop up the screen with a bunch of different things. It's gonna say log in. That's if you're an existing customer.
Yes, and I have Fidelity too. So
Yeah, me too.
right up my street, man. Where are you from? You from Jamaica?
Yes, I am.
Ah, nice, nice.
Jamaica man.
Huh?
I said Jamaica man.
Jamaica man, yeah man.
Yeah, man.
I recognize the Jamaican accent. My parents are from Jamaica, so we're part of the same family. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah, so that's Lasha's journey, everybody. She's talking about finances here. This is very, very important stuff. Wealth, building generational wealth. We're talking about fidelity and setting up your broker's account, conventional loans, how to achieve financial freedom. Come and check out her channel, guys. Give her some subs tonight. Give her some subs.
Thank you.
Watch some of her videos. Let me see. Do you have a playlist? Oh, we have some playlists too. You can hit. Oh,
See, I'm technology challenge. That's why I was asking you about the one-on-one.
oh, okay. Okay. No, no, no. You're doing good, man. You're doing good. I can help you to create a playlist. Actually, I'm going to give you
Thank
the
you.
lesson right now. I'm going to give you a lesson right now. Create a playlist. Yeah.
Mhm.
So let me just go to my own. I'm going to go to my own channel. You're going to go to your back area here, right? Your YouTube studio.
Mhm.
All right. I'm going to go to my contents
Okay.
because I'm sharing and doing. So let's say I wanted to let's see if I can do it this way. I'm going to just click on. I'm going to click on one of my recent videos. There's several different ways to do it. I'm going to click on a recent video,
Okay.
and then I'm going to add this playlist. Just click the drop down and add it to one of my playlists. If you don't have any playlist yet, which looks like you have two, you can click on New Playlist and just type in the new name for this new test. And you can change it to be public or private or unlisted. I'm going to just leave that as public and then click on create. All right, so I've just added that video to that playlist. Click save.
Okay.
There's another way to do it too. Let me just go to the other way, which is much simpler too. Let me go to my channel homepage. Let's click leave there. Got it. And let's just say I go to this video, right? And I can click on these three little dots underneath the video and click save to playlist.
Okay.
Right? I can choose a playlist. If I don't have a playlist, I could just create a new playlist in the same way as I did before.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
What I think is very, very handy for us all is to I have a playlist here, right? It's my tech tips and tutorials, right? In this playlist, I have
it comes, people who
I have several videos. Hold on a second. Let me do that again. I'm going to click on this tech tips and tutorial playlist, and as you can see, it has all these videos, all of them to do with tech tips. They're not very long; are fairly short. But what I want to do is to give this link. If I click on the share button and grab this link, copy that link, and send that to. I want to send that to you in the private chat, Lashes.
Oh.
I want to send that to you. And if you watch that full playlist, then I can get some hours off. All right, I can get some hours, and it will just go from one video to the next. Instead of
you do that again?
If you I just clicked on this little arrow here. This is the share button. Grab the link, copy that link, and send that link to somebody by email. Send it to your friend, whatever. Send it somewhere. Send it to somebody to watch all the videos in sequence. Because typically when you watch a video, it's going to go onto something else. It's going to go onto somebody else's video. But you really want people to stay on your stuff. So that's the importance of creating playlists so that they'll stay on your stuff.
Okay. Thank you.
Does that make sense, guys?
Yes, it's so informative. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
This evening, you did an amazing stream. I watched most of it. I've got like 15 minutes left to watch. I said I'll watch that at the end after I finish tonight. But the Intentional Millionaire was online with Mrs. B Finesse earlier today. Absolutely amazing content. He gave nuggets after nuggets, gems after gems, knowledge. He even got passionate about the content that he was given. He got passionate. So great. I can't wait to watch the rest of that session, man. Really, really good. Well done, The Intentional Millionaire. If you haven't seen this stream, as a matter of fact, what I'm going to do is share this link in the chat so you guys can go ahead and watch that later on. That was a stream and a half. I don't even know how long it was, but it was really, really good. I was doing my hair. We're talking about hair today. I was doing my hair today. I dyed it. I dyed my roots, and I straightened it, and I curled it, all while I was watching your interview tonight with The Intentional Millionaire. Absolutely amazing. So let me just quickly check the chat to see if I've it have an echo. Hold on a second. I have an echo all this time, and I've been talking the whole time. Do I still have an echo? I'm going to delete out of everything, come out of everything. I want it to come out of everything.
No.
Were you hearing an echo, Community Solutions?
No, I heard an echo with Lashes, and well, now I hear one with myself though. So I don't know.
Oh, with Lashes. Okay. So let me just make sure that I've taken everything off of the stream, because sometimes when I have stop stop that. Stop share. Sometimes when I put up multiple things, then I don't have an echo. It was lashes. Okay, it was lashes. Lashes, speak. Say something. Let's just double check that you still to make sure that you still don't have an echo.
Okay. Oh yeah. So I was saying all my video or stuff that I actually do. So everything that I put up there, actually, I'm doing it.
Beautiful. Very good.
Sounds good.
You talk the talk. You walk the walk.
Yes.
Very
Yes.
good. Okay, so Gail, do we still have an echo, or is the echo gone now? Is the echo gone? Check out how beautiful people. Let me just go back to the MJ Nation. Woohoo! Yeah, I like that. Okay, let's go back down here. Yes, I need your help. Not a problem. I can help. I can help. See, there you go. Lord knows I need someone to teach me like I'm a kindergarten. Listen, guys, I break it down in its simplest form without making you feel silly. You know what I mean? Because I don't think that's an effective way to teach. Mute your YouTube tab. Okay, check it out. How beautiful. Check it out now, beautiful people. Have a blessed weekend. See you, Jacqueline. Thank you. Appreciate you for stopping in tonight. There's an echo. There's an echo, says they all. Thanks for joining us tonight, Jacqueline. Absolutely. Thank you for that. Thank you for holding me down, Gail Lockett. Yes, the Intentional Millionaire. What a show. What a show. If you haven't already liked and subscribed and all of that good stuff, please go ahead and do that for us. I would really appreciate it. You may contact Melissa Jane via email, mjmediagroup@yahoo.com. Thank you so much. I need to change that email now. I want to use Melissa Jane now. info@melissajane.com. I need to update my stuff. All right. So, yes. Hey, I sent you an email, The Intentional Millionaire. Yeah, we're making some great connections here. You don't have an echo. It was luscious. Melissa Jane. Okay, thank you. Gail, I responded. We are making connections. It is gone. Okay. Awesome, awesome, awesome. It sounds good now. Thank you so much. I'm about to be out, my hair and my face both black and all run together. So call me what Venom from Spider-Man. Your face both black and all run together. I don't know what that means. Do you know what that means? Community solutions. Do you know what that means? Face, my hair and my face both black and all run together.
He's sweating? Is that what it is? It's sweat. You know how you sweat and
Yeah, I
my
think
hair
that's
and
what
my
he's
face
talking.
both black and all run together. Yeah, because he's saying because he dark skinned.
Yeah. And
Okay.
he been on all day because I
Yeah.
was on his first show at
Yeah.
12 o'clock, I believe, all day until I just switch over.
Yeah, and
He's
he did one with black belt too, a good one on taxes, business
Yeah,
taxes.
yeah, I was on it all night.
Hmm.
listen. I got that email from you about tab. Be sure to change it from there. I got that email from your about tab. Oh, okay, yeah. A bit, yeah, yes. I will. I surely will. Thank you. Okay, guys. So today we were talking about natural hair. You're welcome, luscious. We were talking about natural hair, and it's essentially we're talking about our journeys in maintaining natural hair, why we decided to go natural, and maintaining it, and the kind of products we use, and how it is in society now to rock natural hair. um and then me, I'm rocking my straight hair. I did a little work on it today to make sure it was this style. I've just done it for the last 2 weeks because I was doing it for an event and everybody loved it. So
That's
I'm
nice.
not thinking about going back to permed hair, and I'm certainly not going to overdo it by putting a lot of heat on it every single day. It's just going to be every now and then. I'm just sort of elongating the fact that I straightened it 2 weeks ago, and I just want to keep on enjoying it because so many people were like, "Oh, Melissa, I love your hair. I love your hair." So yeah, I love it too. I've always loved the
It,
straight hair.
it's beautiful. I didn't know it was natural.
Oh yes, man, yes.
It's,
So what have
mine's too. I have dreads.
you have
I
dreads
went
too?
natural.
We had
I went natural.
we had about three other people with dreads in the session today.
Awesome. Yes, I love it.
Popular. It's a popular style now. More and more accepted, I would say.
It is, and you don't have to do nothing much to it.
Yes, yes, that's right. Uh, yes, that's Luscious Journey. So we have another Jamdonian in the building, the Kareen from
Hey.
Jamaica as well. Do you guys know each other?
What's that?
Do you know or have you connected with Kareem on the YouTube stream?
Yes, we met. We met on YouTube, one of the panel. So yeah, we've been texting back and forth.
Cool, cool. Yeah, we're a family here, man. We're a family.
It, I feel welcome. Thank you.
Okay, the sister in the panel, right? if if the lead attorney was to hear us speak, he'd be like, What are you guys saying?"
Oh, my accent is deep. It's not
Yeah.
like her. You will not understand me.
So your audio is a little bit choppy. I don't know if it's because you're having a bad connection tonight, but it's a
Maybe.
little choppy tonight. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe it's my phone because I'm on my phone.
All right, ladies. I think it's time to wrap this up for tonight. I want to thank
Thank you.
every person that came up on the panel. Luscious Journey. Again, I want to thank you for your sponsorship. Thank you so much for that, and definitely connect with me. We'll talk about some other stuff that you need, as well as
I will.
solutions. I thank you so much for rocking with me for the entire show tonight. I really appreciate your support and
No problem.
your thoughts and your input as far as your natural hair journey as well. I want to also thank all of the people that are in the chat for your comments, your feedback, your likes, your shares, and all of the good stuff. Thank you so much for being here tonight. We are going to be back next week, Thursday, possibly another day in the week. I'm trying to go to 2 days. I haven't been able to manage to get to 2 days yet, but I'm going to try to do 2 days next week. But I thank each and every person for showing up and supporting the group. Find me on Instagram. You guys are my my tribe. I'm calling you guys MJ Nation. MJ Nation is what we are all together. MJ Nation. I hope you like that that terminology. But again, just let's continue to support each other, watch each other's channels, lend support where we can, share, like. It doesn't cost us anything to share and to like. So we really want to encourage us all to do that and play the playlist. Make sure you create at least a couple of playlists on your channel so that it makes it easy for people to watch your stuff continuously. You know, they can put a playlist on and leave it on their computer to run all night, and they can just go to sleep and let it run all night. Or they can be working on one tab and your playlist can be playing on another tab quietly, you know, in silent form. So that's how we can get our watch hours up. Okay, guys?
Thank you.
Let me just see in the chats. Can I get your email? Absolutely. I'm going to give you this run right here. Yeah. Oops, let's get this right. All right, there's my email, info@melissajane.com. That is going to be my popular one. Thank you so much, Anna Turner, Anna Marie, for your support tonight. And hopefully people will check out your channel as well, your Instagram page, and like your products on there. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and play some music as we go out because that's how we do it here. We like to play a little music, and we will jam for a little bit. You guys can stay right there if you want. You can stay as long as you're not until we lock this off. Hello. hear the music? Oh, I'm not sharing it. I'm not even showing my screen because they won't be able to hear it. They won't be able.
I could hear it.
Yeah, you can hear it, but they
You know
won't
I
be able to
love
hear it.
that little jam. Where did you get your theme music from?
It's actually from the YouTube library.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and play this music for everybody else to enjoy too. Uh, let's go. Let's go. Let us go. Kind of like a funky jam. Right, if you can hear the music in the chats, say music. Thank you, Gail. Thank you, Anna. Thank you, Christine. All right, awesome. Guess what? I'm gonna go with that. This is why you know MJ here. A little bit crazy sometimes. All right, did you enjoy the show? Community Solutions.
You up there dancing and having fun, huh?
Definitely. All right, guys. Thank you, Lascious. She says good moves. Melissa J can dance.
Mm-hmm.
Gail goes, "Aye, go Melissa." MJ Nation dancing. You better believe it. That's how we do it. That's how we do it around here. All right, guys. Have a wonderful, wonderful night. And Community Solutions, take care of yourself. Thank you one more time. Okay.
No problem. Take care.
All right. Bye bye. Yes, indeed. MJ Live. This is this is MJ Live. We're going to be back next week, Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern, and we're going to have another good topic. And if you have any ideas of topics that you want to talk about, then let me know. I have a few in mind. Hey, Sean, guarantee comes in at the last minute. Comes in at the last minute. If you have any ideas for topics that you would like to talk about, uh, the last 30 minutes. Okay. That's good. Good to have you, man. Good to have you. Did you? Oh, you're on Facebook. Listen, Sean, could you go over to YouTube and like us on YouTube? Please subscribe. Like us and subscribe on YouTube. We'd really appreciate that because we're trying to get up our likes. We're trying to get up our subs over there. All right. Definitely, definitely, definitely. I'll be there. Yes, definitely, definitely come on over. Good night, MJ. Thank you, Gail, again. I will be checking you out in a second on my phone. And all right, guys, let's go over and see who's on next. All right. Have a wonderful night. See you next week. Watch it from the beginning if you missed it. Bye.